If all else fails tonight, I want to let you know we will do a 24-hour fidget spin-off. I don't know anything about this thing right here, but I do want to say this. This was actually the greatest damn thing that happened to me last night. Joe got him a fidget spinner. He's not very good at this thing. And the crazy thing about it is only one light, well, two of the lights out of the three, they work and the one doesn't. But anyways, enough about that. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Tonight, we are going to do something awesome. We are going to draw some prison cartoons, and we're going to do some painting. We're going to do all sorts of stuff. This is prison art. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to tell some prison stories. We're going to do some cartoons. And we talked about this before in other live streams. I want you guys to possibly decide some of the cartoons you would like me to see. Maybe you want to see old Joe getting beat up by Tyson. I got to tell you, I already drew that cartoon. It's right here. I'm kidding. This is totally not how that cartoon is going to look. That's pretty good, though, Joe. You really nailed the end game for how that fight went down. Old Joe lying on the floor right there, Tyson standing over him like the true winner that he was, and Joe, the absolute epic failure. And also, before we get into the stream, there are some announcements that I do have to make. One of which is really important. Maybe you guys will like this. I really hope you do. We live stream a lot here on After Prison Show. It's something that I really like to do. I get to engage with people a lot more often. We do it on YouTube. We do it on Twitch. And we just went today and we lined up everything. So now we can do IRL streams, in real life streams. Thanks to everybody who was in the Twitch stream this morning who told me what I needed to be able to do that. I'll go ahead and show you what we got here. We got the selfie stick right here. We got the phone right here. This thing's got the unlimited data on it. And bang bang. Joe, don't leak this phone number. So, bang bang. We're going to be in real life. Can you imagine this? Coming out with After Prison Show. I mean, not literally coming out because that sounded absolutely horrible. Did he just say he was coming out? I'm not. I mean, like, coming out with us in real life. IRL streams on YouTube. They will be coming soon. We've got everything we need for that now. So I think that's going to be a really awesome thing. And that was one of the major announcements that I had. The other one was I did get a chance to spend some time with my brother yesterday. And we went to a fair yesterday, and the first thing that we saw when we got in the fair was there was this little caricature setup booth, and you could sit there, they'll draw the cartoon portraits of people. So if you've never seen what my brother looks like, and I got to be honest with you, it really doesn't look like my brother too much. Now, mind you, me and my brother are fraternal twins. That means we're identical twins. So when you see this picture, keep that in mind that we are twins, and also let me know if this picture looks. Well, does this look like me at all? But anyways, this is the picture that me and my brother got yesterday at the fair that we went to. Can you see that pretty good, Cody? Let me know if that looks like old Joe right there. You can definitely. Now, I said this from the very beginning. I said if I ever shaved my head, you would be able to see just how lopsided my head really is, and I'll be goddamned if this guy didn't absolutely nail it with that ski slope bung right there. So this is definitely going up on the wall, up in the room where we shoot videos. You will be seeing this more. And this is also something that Joe's going to get back into doing himself because Joe does do this kind of work. I think it would be really cool if we could do live streams where you guys give Joe ideas for people that he could draw, whether it be people we've talked about here on After Prison Show or whether it just be anybody in general. And we'll whip out drawings like that. Whip out. Good Lord. I said coming out. I said whipping out. Joe, you're really getting a little wild with the terminology of things you do not say in prison. But again, I do want to say thank you for everybody rocking with us on this Sunday evening. I hope your weekend was awesome. My weekend was pretty good, and we're going to be doing some cool things in this stream. We're going to tell some prison stories. If you guys want to know about anything that we haven't got a chance to talk about, we're going to talk about that here. We're also going to draw these cartoons. And that's what we're going to end up doing. Also, we've got the paintings that we've done here from, can you see that all right, Cody? So these are the paintings that we've already done. We're going to be doing new paintings tonight, though. So I really want to know what you guys want to see. And that's how we're going to end up doing this. We're going to tell some stories. We're going to draw. We're going to paint. My God, it's like the... Well, it's the art stream right here. It is the prison art stream. and we're going to go ahead and get into this thing. Now, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. Cody, I guess I'm going to have to like pull this back a little bit because Joe's going to be posted up right here so he can sit here and draw these cartoons. We got to get the lighting right in here. Ricky Herrera, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being here. Can I get a chair over there if you wouldn't mind? I think the short one will work fine. Because regardless of what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to pull the camera down, and that's how I'll be able to work. Right like so. Oh, God, that's really low. I do need a tall chair, actually. This chair is kind of short. So how's everybody doing today? Let me know in the comment section what your weekend has been like. Let's get this up again. Appreciate that. Okay. And by the way, we do have Dave here as well. Dave will probably be joining us at some point tonight. Let me know if you guys want to see old Dave. Leave a 1 in the comment section if you want Dave to join us. Leave a 2 in the comment section if you're like, who is Dave? Who are you? Dave, we probably should have just had you here from the beginning. All right, so I can see the comments and everything like that, and I'll be right here. I'm gonna be whipping out these cartoons right here. I've got my trusty rusty clipboard. I've got my masterpiece Tyson versus Joe already roughed out design right there. That's pretty crazy. A lot of ones. They want Dave in here. Dave, bring your ass over here. Fuck Dave. I saw a couple of fuck Daves. Who's Dave? Dave, go ahead and bring your ass over here, man. We got to get Dave in here. Because who knows, this may also turn into another tattoo in Dave's lip thing. Hey, let me know what you thought about Dave getting his lip tattooed. Somebody said make the doo-doo balls today. All right, Joe's trying to get situated right here. All right. So we need another chair for Dave. We got the little chair right here. Hey, Dave also just recently got the cast taken off. We were going to do it on a stream yesterday where we were on Twitch. We were almost about to just bust Dave's cast completely off, but we thought better of it. Dave, you're not even in the shot because you're so low.
So low.
So low. Move the mic to that chair, and then there you go. All right, we're getting situated. We do apologize. Gay Dave's Lover, hashtag Gay Dave's Lover. Oh my God, they've got names, usernames as Gay Dave's Lover. What? Okay, so what I want right now is we need to get our first idea in mind. Callum Davies, what's going on with you? Definitely have not forgot about you about the tattoo design. We're gonna be getting that to you real soon as well. Shout out to you for being here. Somebody said do a weed painting. That would be dope. Is Gay Dave living there? I see that comment right there. You know, Dave's been here for quite a while. He's my homeboy. I don't really know like how to even bring up all the crazy shit, but we'll see how it's going on. Brian, how's Dave's mouth tattoo doing? Shout out from Australia. How is the mouth tattoo doing? I mean,
doing all right.
It's doing pretty good.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's doing okay, I guess. It doesn't look the greatest, to be honest with you, but it is a mouth tattoo. He's been eating on it and trying to keep it clean. It doesn't look like it's infected, but it does look like it probably needs to be gone over again. You want to go ahead and go over the tattoo one more time tonight? We'll really get it in there this time.
I'm sure we will.
You want to show everybody what it looks like right now, just so they get an idea of what it looks like, because it does have some ink coming out of it. Again, I've never done a lip tattoo, so you know, I only hit it one time. I probably should have hit it more than once. But let's look at the cowboy horn thing that we put on your arm right there. That's looking pretty good. Again, shout out to everybody who joined us for the tattooing streams. That would be dope. I see Coffee Man right there. Where is Connor? Connor's no longer with us. Shout out to the fact that, you know, sometimes shit just doesn't work out. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Okay, so Dave, let's talk about this right quick, man. I'm glad you're here too as well, because you'll be able to help me get some ideas. Now, before we even get this first idea, let's talk about different people that we've met while locked up, because we've met a shit ton of people, right? Are you not able to speak?
Oh, yeah, I'm able to speak.
Oh, I was just wondering what was going on with you.
I'm good now. I'm good. I was having
a little, you were looking in my eyes a little crazy right there.
I zoned out.
You zoned out. Well, look, let's talk about the fact that just last night we ran into a guy that we both knew from prison. You know, it's crazy because it's going to happen all the time. When you spend a lot of time locked up, you know, more times than you can even imagine. You're going to run into people that you've met while locked up, and last night was a perfect example of that. We run into a guy that we knew. He was actually a really good friend of mine while I was locked up. I hung out with this guy every single day, but the crazy thing about it is, how did he look when we saw him last night? Did he look like he was doing good? Did he look like he, explain what your perception of everything was?
Oh, man. It didn't look good.
And, I mean, it's unfortunate because that is the situation, but not everybody's going to come home from prison and try to do the right thing. It's unfortunate. You can easily get wrapped back up into the old bullshit.
For sure.
I hate to see that, but, you see it more times than not. All right, so look, I want to start roughing out some ideas real quick. That way, we're going to do some cartoons. We're going to throw some stuff on the canvas. We're going to start painting some stuff. What I'm thinking about doing first and foremost, just to get the ball rolling a little bit better, is to do some caricature work of some people. Matter of fact, Dave, fuck the bullshit. You know what? Look, you give me ideas for cartoons that we can draw, we'll paint them, but I got a better idea. Why don't we just do a caricature of Dave and we end up painting motherfucking gay Dave? How do you like that? I mean, because
I like this idea already.
Yeah, right, because I used to do this shit while we were in prison.
I told the people, I said, I still got the one you did for me, like when you first got to Indian Creek and you told me about it. And I was like, well, how much you charged me for one? You didn't charge me nothing because I guess it was the first one you were doing. You did it pretty much to show everybody what you were doing.
Now, did I draw you or did I draw your son?
You drew a picture of my son with a baseball bat.
And it's I'm going to be honest with you, to draw a caricature from a picture is not easy to do at all. But drawing it from real life, it makes it a little bit more easy. There's still a lot that goes into it. But I think that's the very first thing we're going to do here. We're going to start by, I'm going to do this real life caricature portrait of Dave. We're going to sketch this thing up, and we may even end up painting this thing. I think it would be dope. I can't believe I'm actually about to use you as a painting model. Because when you think about people who model for painting, usually they would be butt-ball naked, and Dave, we're not going to get to that point, okay? So let me just go ahead and get this out of your mind right now. There's no need for you to even think that you'll be getting naked here, okay?
I thought I got to take my clothes off.
No, Dave, you don't get to take your clothes off, okay? You have to keep your clothes on. So what we're going to do is we're going to get set up right now. Because again, like yesterday we chilled with my brother.
Hold up. Can we do it with the can you do the caricature with me holding the lip down?
How was that Mountain Dew Slurpee after coming out, Joe? Shout out to Nick Cameron. Day one right here. Check your Instagram DMs. By the way, peace. But I tell you what, after you spend an extensive amount of time locked up and then you go get anything, and I mean anything, whether that be that Mountain Dew Slurpee that I got, or whether that be a good old piece of Jana, no matter what it is, it's going to be the best damn thing that ever had. Well, the Jana may not be, because there is a good potential that you could get some bad Jana, and things could just
ruin your whole week.
Ruin not only your whole week, could probably ruin your whole goddamn life if they've got that Kawasaki freaking Ninja between their legs. Let's not even talk about the Jana, the thing that Joe is definitely not getting too much of lately. But anyways, Dave, we're going to go ahead and get into this caricature, man. So what we want to do is we want to capture the best angle of your face.
I don't have no glasses. I'm going to wear your glasses.
You're not going to be able to see out of my glasses, though. But I would do it with, I guess the glasses do set it off. So, go get my glasses.
Are they right?
Cody's going to get the glasses right now. Adam S., shout out to you. We're getting ready to start this thing off. We're going to do a real-life caricature portrait of Dave. And this could be something else that we start doing more of here on After Prison Show. Who knows? We could draw the people.
Is that name moving?
Yeah, Dave. Again, those are my glasses. So
I was just like, why is that going?
I'm quite sure my vision is going to be a little bit different than yours. So this could be something that we do a lot more often here on After Prison Show, doing the caricature portraits. I think it would be a really cool thing. Don't break my glasses like you broke yours, all right? Please don't break the glasses, Dave. Crazy Chicken Guy, what's going on with you? Joe Love APS, got my leg in plaster today, so looking forward to rocking with you. Got my leg in plaster today, so looking forward to rocking with you guys to get me through. Is there any APS tattoo designs for fans? Would be proud to wear one. Crazy Chicken Guy, that's a really good idea. I should probably have some. I don't have some. We will, though, very soon have After Prison Show fidget spinners. What do you guys think of that? Had I not gotten in on this idea earlier, we'd be rich by now. Moon Man, shout out to you as well. All right, let's not bullshit any longer. Look, so Dave, what I want you to do is basically just look at me like you're looking right now, but don't look at me like you want the Junies, okay? Because that look that you got on your face right there. Hey, if you guys ever wanted to know what Punk Tattoo Guy looks like, I mean, Dave is pretty close to what this guy looked like. So it's pretty crazy. Shout out again to everybody joining us tonight. We're going to start this off by drawing Dave, and then we may actually do a painting of Dave. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go ahead and try to look more at me though, because I want to capture your face head on. Whoa, that didn't sound right.
Turn that head on.
Keep that mouth clean, girl. Have you got an opportunity to spit any more game at any ladies, Dave? Any more catchphrases that we may need to know about here? Because you don't want me to say anything. I'm going to just keep it to myself. Dave's game, it's been doing good for him. I ain't going to lie to you.
Just not last night.
Well, you know, not every night's going to be a winner for you, Dave.
I told a girl, you kind of cute.
Dave called a girl last night kind of cute. And, yeah, she definitely didn't react to that too well.
Yeah, it didn't go over that well.
All right, so you've got like this fucking stupid-ass hair shit going on up here. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. All right, so what I'm doing right now, I'm just getting a rough idea of what Dave's head's going to look like. God, that just doesn't even sound right at all. All right, so we're just throwing some little shapes up here right now. Then we're going to go back and we're going to start to figure out what we got going on here. So the first thing that I noticed about Dave, he's got this fucking forehead that looks like about a fucking 4x8 head. That is a monstrosity of a forehead you got there, brother.
So we're keeping the forehead game big.
What? We have to, man. The forehead is a monstrosity right there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start roughing this thing in here. Now, this is a rule of thumb that I always used while I was locked up drawing caricatures, right? Guys would come up to me and they would ask me all the time, hey, can you draw some cartoon portraits of me and my girl? And they'll bring me these pictures over. Well, I would say, yeah, sure. Just bring me some pictures. I need some good reference photos I could work with. And in one photo, it might be the guy. And in 4 other photos side by side, it might be the girl. It may actually take 4 photos to fit one girl in it. That's how big they would be. Wagner rocks. What's going on? Hey, Joe. Happy Sunday. APS 757, man. Dave Payton. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to the 757 as well. Thanks for rocking with us, man.
For sure.
But what I'm saying with this is anytime guys would bring me pictures to do of them and their girlfriends, you always do want to try to make people look better than what they actually look like. So, Dave, I will try to do some justice to you, you know, because, well, we just got to do that for you.
I mean, you want them to like the picture.
You have to, yeah. And, I mean, I wouldn't even charge guys that much for these cartoon portraits. So, I don't know. I did pretty well with it, though. All right, so first thing we got to see is, where's that nose at? Where's that mouth at, girl? All right, so you ain't got nothing but a little baby nose right there. Little peckerwood nose going on, really. So we're starting to get your nose shape in there. You got like a little bung, little bump on your nose. Sort of looks like one of them round robin booties. Oh, you missed that. Yeah, you missed that whole thing last night. Son of a bitch. Dave missed so much last night, it was crazy. All right, so let me see what these eyes look like. You've got feminine eyes. Your eyes are really round. So we're going to start putting these little round female type eyes on you here. Try to make sure they stay lined up as well. So again, what we're doing is we're going to do a little cartoon portrait of Dave right now. We're going to try to get him in here. You got to look at me, Dave. You can't. Your head can't keep. You know, you got to stay focused.
I'm focused, man.
Oh, my goodness. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Again, thank you for rocking with us tonight. We're going to try to hook something up real sweet tonight. I hope we get a whole bunch of cartoons done tonight. That's what I would like to see. Smash that like button too. Cody reminded me to tell everyone out there, please smash that like button if you do enjoy rocking with the live streams. Michael Spafford almost sounds like Tony Rockford. Probably shouldn't say that. Dave's looking at me like, Joe, what are you doing? Yeah, we got a lot of inside jokes here that have been happening lately. It's kind of a crazy situation. Well, the good news is, the fact of the matter is, that person's probably not watching the stream. If they are, the police will be knocking on the door at any moment now. They'll be like, oh, yeah, we're looking for Tony Rockford. Wagner, what's going on with your brother? Hey, Joe, always enjoy the live streams, brother. Got a couple of friends to start watching you from the ship. Chesapeake Sundays getting better. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to you, be right here in the local area where we are as well. We definitely want to get up with you, man. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some little eyebrows on you right now. And again, this is nothing too definitive just yet. I'm just trying to get some basic.
Pull over!
What's going on? Draw Dave being cradled in Peach's loving arms. Motherfucker, I'm ready to ball this shit up and just draw that now. Oh my God, how fucking awesome would that be? I'm about to write that down though. We're going to have to do that. Dave and Peaches sitting in a tree.
Oh my.
Dave in Peaches. Or should it be Peaches in Dave? Not exactly sure what it is right there.
The crazy thing about Peaches is I don't think...
Why the fuck is it so hot in here? Did you turn the AC on?
I think your brother did last night.
I don't know. But it is warm. What we got going on here? Shlomo Gelestein. Love the show. Take it. Take some of my hard-earned shekels. Shout out to a shekel. I don't know what that is, man. I'm not honestly sure, man. So again, if you're just joining us, we got a lot of good things going on. We are actually about to get into the IRL streaming. That's that in real life streaming. And I think that's really going to be good. Convict, what's going on? Hey, Joe, how does Dave pay rent? Because we all know there is no other ways to pay than with money. Because we all know there are other ways to pay than with money. Just saying. You know, some things you really don't have to mention to really get the idea of how Dave does pay rent.
What just happened? What happened, man?
No, Dave, look, Dave, he's had a broken leg. So the fact of the matter is he can't work. He can't, look, he's been messed up. He's been basically disabled. So because of that, look, I've been trying to help him out the most that I can. And it's been good having him around for real. He's my homeboy. He's my best damn friend.
Hey, Joe.
It means a lot having you here, man. And with that being said, I do want to make sure that I do the best that I can on this cartoon portrait here. I'm going to show you guys once I get this thing just a little further along because I don't want this thing to be looking totally crazy right this second like it kind of is. So I'm looking at that forehead you got going on right there. Got you got that little receding hairline going on. I figure you're 35 years old. By the time you're 40, you'll be not a nair hair left on the top of your head right there, brother.
Fitted hats for life, baby.
You're rocking a 10-gallon sombrero.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's hilarious. You got to get it in while you're young, though, David. I mean, you're not young at all. You're 35.
Shut the fuck up.
But I guess that's why you go so hard with the ladies, because at some point, you're just not going to have any hair left.
Yo.
And once you're rocking that horseshoe haircut,
I'm be fucking with the hats on.
you can go get you one of them wigs where the hair is like attached. I mean, one of them hats where the hair is attached to the hat. I think that would be hilarious, man.
Oh, my God.
All right, so look, let's figure out this hair you got going on here. It kind of like whips out on the sides a little bit. And we got some little hair action coming in here. Bong, bong. And then bong, bong.
This is fun.
Is it?
Can I have a taco?
Are you joking on my t-shirt?
I like that shirt.
Dude, this is the greatest shirt I've ever gotten in my life, man. And I would wear this to a wedding, to be honest with you.
You know why I like it?
Why?
There's just so much shit going on in it. I mean, Deadpool riding a unicorn in the galaxy with flying tacos and burritos. Like, what the fuck?
It's what's happening, man. All right, so we're getting this shit in here. Let's look at what's going on with that mouthpiece you got right there. You got this little you got like a little baby mouth. How, with a mouth that small, it does make you wonder a lot of different questions, right? I'm just fucking with you.
Bang,
man.
bang.
Giving you a hard time, man.
Oh, that's not cool. Watch your mouth, girl.
Keep that mouth clean, girl.
Yo, she fucking hates that shit.
She probably hears it all the time now.
She fucking hates that shit.
All right, so you got like this little beard action going on right here. And then you got like your little goatee thing coming up the sides right here. And you got your little thing under your lip right there. and like you've got like a little, your chin is very, very tiny. You know, it almost, if you didn't have any hair right here, you'd probably have like a little Peter Griffin butt cheek chin going on right there. I'm giving you shit, Dave. I can tell it's starting to affect you now.
No,
so
it ain't.
You're
No,
getting in your feelings. We do have a feelings bucket here.
No, look, it really ain't. I do have a small chin. That's why I duck a lot when I'm in a fight. I can't wear one on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can take one to the head.
Whoa. Motherfucker, Dave.
Take some of them head shots.
Do you take a lot of headshots?
I mean, I do my best.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Taking a headshot, wouldn't that be like getting your dang?
Oh, I thought that meant getting punched. Michael Spafford, shout out to you again, man. All right, so we're starting to get you in here. So what's really going to set it off is once I get to your hair. Yeah. So, hope everybody's having a good weekend. The weekend is over. Is it summertime yet? Like, is school out yet?
No.
Some parts of the
If you're out of school for the summertime, shout out to you. Because you're out super early. It's not even freaking June yet. Should we put some earrings in your ear? Didn't you used to rock earrings?
Yeah.
You had both of your ears pierced?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not gay.
Would you ever rock both of your ears pierced in prison, though?
I wouldn't rock one ear pierced in prison.
You would just be worried about giving off the wrong impression?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. It's like, I don't think my friend would steal from me, but I'm still not going to put my wallet full of money right in front of his face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying, actually. Are you saying that if you had your ear pierced while in prison, it might make guys think, oh, that guy right there? That guy right there, he is...
Well, no. Like, I wouldn't want to trigger any homosexual tendencies in somebody, so...
What is a homosexual? I'm trying to understand.
Someone that will kill you for the booty. So nigga that'll kill you for the booty.
Oh, Lord, Dave.
Straight take that jam.
Did anybody ever straight take that, Jay? Did you ever give anybody them things while you... No. Hey, shout out to Inky Jeffy.
Jeffy.
That's the guy that freaking murked us in Grand Theft Auto. I'll never forget that. That guy came in like a fucking Harrier jet or some shit.
Yeah, and blew the whole fucking
And
strip
it was a wrap for us after that. All right, so your hair is just like, it's all over the fucking place, for real.
For real?
It is, man.
Right now, yeah. I'm still full from last night.
What happened to you last night? Oh, God.
That's for a whole nother show.
All right, so we're starting to get you in here. Looking at that right there. So Mr. White said he wanted to see Dave being cradled by Peaches. How do you feel about that, Dave?
Those are memories from a long time ago.
How did it feel to be cradled by Peaches? I mean, was that like a bad thing?
I mean...
Peaches kept you protected, though.
Peaches was a chick. Figuratively.
Figuratively speaking, Peaches was a chick, huh?
Like, Peaches was a big dude, but he won't give in it. He wanted someone to put it in his junies.
Is that how that works?
He was a junie giver.
Well, that's pretty interesting, Dave. Pretty fucking interesting, actually.
Does that make you think?
No, it makes me not want to think.
Yeah.
Just to be honest with you, that makes me definitely not want to think.
We're fidgeting.
Are you? What do you think of the fidget spinners? Do you think they're pretty huge?
I think this one sucks.
If you have a fidget spinner out there, please comment a 1. If you don't have a fidget spinner, comment a 2. I want to see just how many people in the world are rocking with these fidget spinners because these things are huge right now. And I really want to get some After Prison Show fidget spinners. I think that would be a cool thing to do. Would you guys want to get a fidget spinner, an After Prison Show fidget spinner? We might have like blades on that thing or something.
Yeah, they got some pretty cool ones.
Nah, I want to get like some straight weapon ones. After Prison Show fidget spinners.
So you do like this and it cuts the inside of your hand?
Yeah, it's like a freaking...
prison style.
Prison style fidget spinners. We're actually going to do a video on how to make a fidget spinner in prison.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go fucking to the moon with that video. Boy, I tell you, once I started putting these glasses on you, Dave, look at that. Bung, 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 bung. Nobody fucking rocks with fidget spinners. I guess they're not as cool as I thought they were. Last night, though, it was the cool.
With a younger crowd.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, look, there was a guy that we met this one night, and he had a fidget spinner, and you couldn't tell this guy anything. I mean, he was like, well, he was our age. He was 30-something years old and with a fidget spinner, and dude, he just thought he was the coolest damn thing with this thing, man. So, to be honest with you, I got the fidget spinner because I thought it would make me cooler. I'm guessing that was the wrong mentality. I think I should have a fidget spinner when I'm talking to chicks. What do you think? Would that help me?
Probably not.
Stare into the light.
Dude, I can't. It's going to give me a freaking seizure. I wonder if anybody's ever had a seizure fucking with a fidget spinner. Hey, Dave, look at me real quick.
Yeah.
With your Seth MacFarlane. I mean, not Seth MacFarlane. Your Seth Rogen looking.
Oh, Seth Rogen. Oh, skinny Seth Rogen looking at.
You are Seth Rogen looking type of dude as I'm drawing this caricature. I'm seeing it more.
I'm liking the picture. It looks good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make you look retarded. I am just trying to make it so it does resemble you a little bit. It's been a minute since I've done these shits for real, though.
And then you're going to put like a baby body on me?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because I want to kind of put the tattoos and shit. But we're almost done with it. I mean, I'm kind of like rocking through this thing. I do want to just get it a little further along. I think it's all right. All right, let me see the chin. Bong. Let's make a little definition for the chin right there. Bong, bong. All right, so your ears, though, are bothering me. All right, got. Look at me. Right there. Mr. Potato Head, what's going on with your brother? Thanks for rocking with us tonight. Right now, we're drawing Dave's caricature. And then, I'm thinking we may have to do the peaches one, man. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Now, once I put some ink to this, it's going to even get this in here even more. All right. That forehead, though, man. Good Lord, that's a forehead. So we got to put these little lines to really symbolize just how big that damn forehead is right there, because that's a fucking forehead you got there, brother. All right, we get in, and let's go bong bong bong, bong bong bong. See that nose real quick. Was that my phone? When did I get a message?
That was the iPhone.
That was the iPhone.
Who messaged you on the iPhone?
T-Mobile did. They said your phone has been deactivated. Ain't that about a bitch?
Did it really?
No. Fuck no. Boy, we went into T-Mobile today to get this new phone so that we could do the the IRL streams.
That girl was fat as a bitch.
Boy, you gotta say, this is why I really want to do the IRL streams, because of the fact that when you see After Prison Show out in public, there's no way. Couldn't nobody fuck with us with the in real life streams. Just the type of shit that happens while we're out in public with pretty much everything. It's pretty wild. So look, I gotta see like what's going on with this hair on the side, because that hair on the side is just so weird. It just like,
I got that waviness.
you do got that waviness, man, and it's like you got hair all over the place and shit. Little stragglers and shit. Yeah, you're looking rough as fuck, Dave. What the hell you been doing lately, man?
Shit.
Trying to get laid?
Recovery.
All right. I'm about to show you what I did with Dave real quick. It probably only took me about 20 minutes at the most. It was a little longer than what I wanted it to take. So here's Dave thus far. What do you guys think of Dave? Yay or nay? Look at the little stragglers on the top here. Dave is all fucked up. We got Dave coming in here. I'm going to go ahead and ink this thing.
You said ink. I thought.
Well, I got to ink
get a
it.
portrait of myself
I mean, that's you, bro.
tattooed on me.
That's you, man. Except your forehead kind of like protrudes a little more right here, too, though.
Let me see.
You know what I mean? Dude, that's you. If there was ever looking for a composite sketch of what Dave would look like, he would be arrested in no time if this was what they saw.
Oh my God.
Cody, what do you think of Dave? Now watch when I ink this thing. Hell yeah, appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm going to ink this thing up, right? And this thing's going to look even better. At least I hope it is. But the ink, when you put the ink on these things, you really got to whip this shit.
Whip it good.
I'm reading it.
Oh, Cody's muting the iPhone right there. So I got to see what pen is going to work best. Now, you got certain... Oh, yeah, that pen is good. That pen is good.
That's a good pen there, boy.
That's a good pen, boy. That's a good pen you got there. Oh, this is that cartoon pen right here. This is that shit I like. I mean, it's crazy because again, like we went with my brother to the carnival yesterday, and there were people who were sitting there drawing caricatures, and they were charging good money for these caricatures. And this was something that I really wanted to get into when I came home from prison. To be honest with you, you probably hear me say this all the time about everything. Painting, tattooing, just whatever it is. There were so many fucking ideas that I had when I came home from prison of what I wanted to do. But that's how you have to be. You got to have a lot of ideas. And it don't even matter if you've ever been to prison. If you want to succeed in life, it's going to take way more than just one little idea of what it's going to take to be a success. So, get that lip right there. Got some hair that comes over that lip a little bit. All right, I'll go in with a finer pen for that detail in there. So how you feel about it, David?
I think it's looking pretty good, man.
It ain't too bad, man. I was a little worried at first when I first started drawing it. I was like, oh my God, what if I can't even show everybody what I'm drawing right here because this comes out looking so horrible. But it's funny because when I used to draw these in prison, like people would be standing over me drawing these. And again, when we went to the carnival yesterday with my brother, man, there were so many people watching these guys draw these caricatures. And I asked the guy, I said, how long did it take you to get used to drawing people with people watching you? And he said, man, it definitely took a little bit of getting used to, but one thing about it, you will get used to it. It's just like anything else, really.
I think it looks pretty good.
It ain't bad, man. It ain't bad. I'm going to come in with some smaller pins for the inside of that. What I got right here. Your little butt chin. Get that little hair in there. Now, you got light hair, so I want to keep that light. Yeah, that's you all day, though, bro. So we're starting to add the ink to Dave right now. You can see what we got going on thus far. Line and shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being here. And when you're doing caricature work, the one thing you want to do, you got to move fast with the pen. If you sit there and just dick around with the pen like that, it's not going to look good at all. You really got to keep that pen moving. So going in, bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Now I'll come in with a smaller pen. I'll hook that up. Dennis, hey Dave, can you tell us a cool prison story that Joe don't know yet? I'm sure Joe don't know plenty of your crazy prison stories.
This one time
at band camp?
at bad camp.
At the bad place? Tell some stories, Dave.
Hey, look, Joe reminded me of this. He was telling y'all a story one time where he had almost used the bathroom on himself because they had him locked in a visitation cell. Well, that happened.
Dave, I've got women watching this. Please don't embarrass me here, okay? We don't need to talk about Joe almost shitting on himself while he was in prison. And yes, it almost did happen. I was squeezing my little Junie cakes as tight as I could.
Well, I was in there, and I had to pee in the visitation room. And I banged on the door, and the police came and told me that they were doing something and that would be a minute. And because the visitation panels on my floor were broke, they came and got me and took me to a different floor. Because I was on the old side in Virginia Beach.
Right.
Well, so when he told me, stop banging on the door, it's going to take twice as long, I just went in the corner and pissed.
You peed on the floor in the visitation room?
Yeah.
What did they do when they came in there? Because they had to have known.
They came right in there. Like, I didn't even finish peeing.
And they just got to beating your ass?
No, they didn't beat me up.
You got lucky then because
No, they definitely drugged me out of there though and took me to the hole. It's the worst to go to the hole that way because when you go to the hole like that, I wasn't in the cell. They just went in there, and when you go to the hole, the police just go in there and pack all your shit up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, if you get snatched out of a pod, the other guys in the pod will go run through all your stuff.
oh yeah, that's absolutely guaranteed to happen.
If two dudes are getting into a fight and the police are on their way, you guarantee somebody's running through one of them dudes' bags, if not both of them.
It just depends, yeah, but it does happen though. You're definitely that's something that's like a guarantee to happen. You got to watch your shit. If you know you're about to get in a fight, you better go lock your lockers up because
sure.
you don't want to leave your locker unlocked.
Or let your homeboy know what you about to do.
Yeah, that is true too.
Shoot, I want to tell y'all, yesterday I went to the emergency room. I got the cast taken off, right? And there was this guy in the emergency room, and he was just snapping, screaming, and yelling. Right? He was crazy. He was on something. I don't know what he was on. He was on something. Well, they decide to take him in the little registration room where they do your blood pressure and take your temperature and ask you some questions, right? So they brought him in there and they shut the door on him because he was being loud and weird, crazy.
What else did he say though? Because you were telling me the story.
Yeah, look, so this is the funny shit, right? I'm sitting in the ER, I'm in the waiting room, and I'm talking. I ran into a guy that I was locked up with in the ER. He was sick, and we were sitting there kicking a bobo, and the dude flips out. He was like, ah, fuck this shit. I can't take it. If y'all ain't gonna help me, I'm gonna do my own surgery. And he ran out of the registration room and right out of the emergency room and left.
Dennis, cool story, man. Left my ass off. There's prisoners who work in the kitchen, spit or do other ugly shit with the food. You better bet they do. It doesn't happen all the time because let me tell you something. If you're working in the kitchen and you see somebody spitting some food, you better beat that motherfucker's ass on sight because you don't know that he's spitting in the food that you may be eating. So really, you do have some trifling people in the kitchens. And look, that was a video I was supposed to do. Prison kitchen horror stories. It was definitely supposed to be a video. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet, but I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of insight into what that video was going to entail. Look, you'll have these guys who go to work in the kitchen just so they got access to, they've got bathrooms in these kitchens. And in some cases, they've got these private bathrooms in the kitchens where these guys will go in there. There'll be a line of prisoners waiting to go in these bathrooms. And the only reason they're trying to get in these bathrooms is because, well, they get some privacy in there. Then they'll come right out of there after freaking going on a little date by themselves or maybe even with somebody else because that type of shit happens in there as well too. And then they'll go right back to putting food together or doing whatever their job is in the kitchen. There is some trifling ass, disgusting shit that goes on in them kitchens. You would just imagine, like it'd probably be so easy just to catch some sort of freaking bacterial disease or some shit, just because of how nasty that place really is. You ever work in the kitchen while you were locked up, Dave?
I worked in the kitchen at Indian Creek.
What kind of crazy shit did you see working in the kitchen there?
I never seen nobody spitting no food or put nothing in somebody's food. Or in the food that they were cooking. Now I seen the guys that were serving the trays.
Right.
When they were putting the food on the tray, and they'd be like, "Yo, your boy coming," just like that. And next thing you know, they're doing some nasty stuff. They're like pulling dick hairs out and putting it in the tray, and like I seen some that part. It was just nasty.
Pablo Walker, shout out to you, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Like. I hated working in the kitchen.
Or look, where they're all standing at, I seen them take the patty and slide it across the floor and stick it back on the dude's tray.
Yeah, you got some trifling motherfuckers in it. And really, that type of shit can't even be tolerated at all because had I ever seen anything in there like that, I'm trying to fight. I don't even care. I don't care.
Crazy, Dave.
Huh?
I don't hear the fidget spinner. God, I'm crazy.
Dave, stop fucking with the fidget spinner.
Hey, look. So check it out, right? Not the patty time. I couldn't do nothing.
Right.
But another time, I guess they did. I heard them overheard them talking about what they had done to this one dude's food, right?
Right.
So I went and I hollered at him through the damn what's it called?
The chuck hole.
The chuck hole in the where you put your tray in at, not where you get it out at, because they're right there. Excuse me. But they seen that and they kind of got mad at me.
So Dave, what do you think of that? Is that pretty good? Pablo Walker, yo, Joe, did you get, who did you go to Washington, D.C. with back in the day? I went with Flying Over Trout. Yeah, we went up there to do the interview with John Kiriakou. So, yeah, that's who I went up there with. Hey, look, you guys ready to see how Dave came out right here? Let me know what you think. It's so crazy-looking gay Dave right there.
Gay Dave?
That shit's dope right there.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I'm really ready to get back to the caricature drawing right there. That's the first piece we've done here tonight. If you like it, leave a 1. If you hate it, leave a 2, and I will ball it up right now.
No, I want it.
Because everybody's gonna leave a 2 just to see me ball it up. I don't even want to ball it up. I like it a lot too. I'm gonna do a few more things to it real quick. I need to know what the next thing to draw is. I know.
Actually, Joe, instead of
I'm gonna go ahead and draw the Mr. Hawaii picture because I like that idea a lot. Mr. Hawaii is a big time supporter of After Prison Show, and we're gonna make that happen.
Instead of giving me the picture, I would be honored if you like post that on the wall in
the room.
Yeah, can Gay Dave go on the wall?
Cut it off at the thing.
Say what?
You probably cut it off at the canvas on the wall or something.
Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna paint this yet because I mean it would take me too damn long to go from this to painting. So we're just gonna start with drawing these right now. And if we come across one that we really, really like or that you guys really like, I see a lot of ones. Shout out to the ones. Thank you very much for the support.
Man, it looks good, Joe. I gotta take this thing off, dude.
But if we come across one that you guys really like, I will end up painting it. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get this one together. Dave says he wants to see this go up on the wall. Oh shit, that's not how I'm signing things anymore. I forgot. I didn't use the eraser one time drawing this picture neither. But I just did right there for a second. That was just because I was trying to put my name on this. I'm telling you, I'd like to be at the carnivals and the fairs drawing caricatures. That would be pretty dope. I think I could do relatively okay with it. And we put...
I think you would do good. I think... and you know, you could probably, when them things come in, you could probably go up there and ask them and do it. And you just pay them a percentage of what you make while you're up there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. And, I mean, they were killing it, though. They had so much damn... they had a lot of business. When we showed up there to get the characters done, again, if you didn't get a chance to see what we're talking about here, me and my brother and Cody and a few of us, we ended up going to the fair yesterday. They got a little jubilee that happens right here in the city that we live in. So they had some people who were doing caricature work up there. And if you haven't ever seen my brother... this was the caricature that I ended up getting yesterday of me and my brother. This really doesn't look too much like my brother. My brother looks like a freaking baby in this thing. My brother's 32, I'm 34. I think it looks pretty good for me. But like this is the type of work that we got right here. And it got me to thinking just how much I used to do this and how much I want to get back into it. And then again, here's the piece that I just did of Dave. We're just signing that up right now. And we're gonna move on to the next piece, which is supposed to be Peaches cradling Gay Dave. So what do you guys think of that? You guys want to see that? We're definitely going to be doing that next. And we're going to need an idea for the next painting or the next picture that we do. I need some good ideas, folks. Let me know what you want to see. It took us about 20 minutes to get through this piece. It'll probably take about the same for the next piece as well.
For 2 heads?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to do it cartoon-like, so it'll be a lot easier. My cartoon is a lot faster. But I was doing you for real, so I wanted you to be all right.
It looks good. It looks like me. I see me.
I see me.
I see me. My name is Gay.
My name is Gay Dave.
My name is Gay Dave. Oh my God.
All right, we got the Gay Dave. That one's done. Pretty good, pretty good. Let me look at this thing. It's not so bad.
Let me see the back of it.
I mean, of course it bled through a little bit.
But just the glasses, though. That's. The
I
crazy
used a
thing.
different marker for that too, though. All right, so look, the next thing that we're gonna do here, let's go ahead and put this one up. So we got this. So we got our chip clip still.
The table back there.
Yeah, I got them right here. All right, we got the first picture done. We're gonna go ahead and hang these up as we do them. That way, if people are joining us, they can see what we've been doing. All right. Go ahead and just put them on here. Can you see that on the picture, Cody? You see the painting?
Yeah.
All right, so I put this first one right here. You see it right there? Bung. We got the old Gay Dave there.
Old Gay Dave.
Looks pretty good, man.
I like it. I'm stoked.
I'm so happy that came out better than I was anticipating it was going to come out.
Well, I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while since I. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do now, we're doing Dave and Peaches. So Dave is going to be getting cradled like a baby in Peaches' arm. Am I good in the shot, Cody?
Yeah.
All right, so look. We got to think about this. Let's talk about this. Like, Peaches was a big dude. So obviously, Dave, you're going to have to be small in this picture. So let's go ahead and whip out our little ground line.
Stop whipping things out, Joe.
You know what?
This is internet.
Yeah. There's a lot of whipping out that goes on the internet, Dave.
Pick good.
All right, so we're going to start with Peaches here. We're gonna make Peaches like this huge monstrosity of a freaking wildebeest, right?
Wildebeest.
So I just need some
Wildebeest.
bodily shapes here of what he will be looking like. And then let's get some arms going on here. Now, like, to cradle somebody, you got one arm underneath them like this, and then one arm underneath your head. You're almost going to be like nursing at the tit right there. You know what I mean?
That would be the picture right there.
Oh, boy. Should Dave be nursing at the tit of Peaches? That might be
Big, hairy man boob.
All right,
It's
so
just disgusting.
like that right there. So you're cradling them, bong. You got that other arm right there. So it's going to be like, bong, there's the other arm. We'll put the other arm up a little bit. Bong, right there. All right. Peaches. Freaking Amazon. And then Dave here. Now, Dave, when you were in prison, you know, you had... okay, so this is going to be cartoon-like, okay? So don't think that I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to get Dave exactly in this the way, you know, he is, but we are going to put him in here. All right, so there's Bum. There's your little body right there. I'm just going to have your arms, like, limp, like, laying down like this. Like, you've completely just given up to the, you've completely given up to the assault. Escher Rich, shout out to you, man. You've given up. You're going to have some big bulging eyes like you don't even know what's going on. Maybe you're saying like, mama. Mama.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so the cast being off is great. You can ask Joe. I've been like walking around, bending my knee and pointing my toes and scratching my leg. I'm scratching my leg right now. It feels really good.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have some little fingers around your head, cradling that little head right there like so. Bong. Maybe some little sweat beads coming off you like that. Now your arms. You'll be rocking your little white t-shirt in prison. That's what you'd be wearing. Oh, yeah. Now, we got to make you look baby-like, though. Well, at least not baby-like, but just like, well, you're... And then, something like this. I don't know.
What is that?
That's going to be your legs.
Oh.
Dave's getting freaking cradled by Peaches. And again, this is cartoon, so don't think it's going to be perfect here. But it's going to be kind of funny, though.
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I used to watch you draw. Dude, the funny stuff was the Playboy stuff you was trying to get done.
Dude, I used to love to draw the Playboy cartoons. Now, Peaches would always wear, like, tight T-shirts, right? But he was a big dude, so these T-shirts wouldn't look right on him at all. But he had, like, these, maybe, like, the little V-neck T-shirt or something. We're going to have, like, no neck on this dude whatsoever. We're going to make him huge. All right, and then here's his arm right here. His arm's gonna be coming down. A little armpit action going on right there. A couple little man boobs. Got the man boob action going on. And he was kind of fat too, so we're gonna see like the t-shirt's gonna be bulging. All right. All right, so right there we got that going on. We have a little belly button, some little hairs and shit. Oh God, this is just disgusting right here.
Pants be tight as a...
Super tight pants, maybe a little freaking what do you call that thing? A fucking moose knuckle or some shit. Yikes.
That's what a moose knuckle looks like.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. All right. So right now we're drawing Dave getting cradled by Peaches. This was specially requested by Mr. Hawaii. Dave, you're looking scared to death in this picture. If
I'm
this,
scared in real life right now.
if this ever really happened to you, like, what would your reaction to this be? Like, how would you try to overcome a situation like this?
I'd faint.
You would faint?
Yeah,
You think that would do any good for you? Asteroid, shout out to you again.
I mean, I just wouldn't be there for the assault.
Now, in prison, you had no hair, Dave. You really were, like, bald-headed.
I had what you got right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you had the prison cut.
Yeah.
So this actually looks more like me getting cradled by Peaches than it does you. Because now, we're talking about the not having hair. Son of a bitch, I just drew Joe getting cradled by Peaches here. Fuck it. Close enough. Look at the eyes. The eyes just can't even believe this is taking place. A lot of shock on the face right there. Oh, God. Whatever's going on in this picture, this isn't going to be good. All right. Where's my little neck at? There's my neck.
My neck.
My name is Jeff. All right.
It can still be me, Joe.
It can be me. It doesn't even matter. All right. So if he was palming you, he's got his thumb like right there. So boom, there's his little thumb action. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know if it's Dave or I don't know if it's Joe, but one of us is straight the fuck up.
That looks like he's got his arm between your legs and around your butt and on your back.
Well, guess what? He's getting cradled regardless. Look, we're starting to get the picture in here right now. I'll go ahead and give you just a rough idea where we're going with this thing. We're nowhere there just yet, but you can see we've got the character right here who's going to be getting cradled. There's an arm coming up right there as well. Cody, how's that look on the shot? A little closer.
There
You got it? So we're just starting to rough this picture in here right now. I'll give you guys a look at it every step of the way. And we got Peaches is cradling one of us. I don't know if it's Joe or I don't know if it's Dave because I'm the only one rocking the baldy right now. All right, so what else is going on here? I got to finish the side right there. That's too much. All right. But this is how I would do my cartoons. I just need an idea, and then I would basically just figure out, what's going on after that.
Is that going to be a bed?
No, it's just a line at the bottom of the cartoon, but I'm just, well, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe it is a bed. Maybe it's a changing table. I don't fucking know. I don't know what it is, honestly. Goddamn Peaches. He's going to have some little itty bitty fucking ears, and he was super fat in the head. He had a big fat head.
With a swoopy haircut. It was all the hair from the back of his neck, and he had it freaking matted down with grease and flipped over the top of his head.
Now, we got to make sure we got some little itty bitty eyebrows on this.
The nose is fucking priceless.
The nose is priceless, Dave's telling me. God, look at them eyebrows. And we're going to put a little do-rag on them, too. Just like we did on the cartoon painting that we did of them.
You're going to do it like Aunt Jemima style? With the little tie like this? Look, you would...
I was wondering where you were going with that joke. I was like, look, Dave, this isn't that Twitch streamer, that police officer Twitch streamer, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro, it's when you got the triangle and you tie it in the front, but you do this with the, look. You pull the front of the bandana over.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We'll put that in there. So look, I need some ideas for what the next one is gonna be. You guys gotta let me know because I'll be done with this in no time.
Yeah, what's the next cartoon?
Cody, help us out here. Help us get. Oh my God, he just came to life right there. As soon as Joe put the lips in, Peaches just took on a whole new freaking meaning here.
There he is.
Son of a gun.
There There he is.
All right, so let's put the big old fat neck on this guy. Let's pull that back just a little bit. Bong bong. Some hair on the chest because this was a manly peach. We'll even put a little peach tattoo on the side of his face because this was a go hard freaking trained gorilla fucking peaches here. Does that look like a peach, Dave?
It does, but then you gotta do like this. For a peach, it would be like.
Oh yeah, that's why I always fuck the peach up. There we go. That's a good peach, Dave.
There you go.
We've got a peach on the side of Peach's face here. Mr. Hawaii.
That looks hilarious.
That looks hilarious, Joe and Dave.
Look at
How's that lip tattoo doing? We got to be honest with you. The ink is coming out of the tattoo. I only hit it one time, but I didn't want to go into that thing too much. I probably could have. Get up close and show everybody what it looks like if you don't mind. I don't know if that's because I only went into it one time, or if Dave, because he's been eating on the damn thing. You know, I don't know shit about doing a lip tattoo.
He's been eating on it like, dude, you weren't supposed to eat for 4 days.
Dude, you were eating chicken wings last night like this. You had the chicken wing in your fucking bottom lip. You were like, I've never even seen anybody eat a chicken wing like that. You ate it.
I eat chicken wings in one bite, dude.
But you don't even eat them.
Dip the ranch.
And then you rotate them in your mouth. And it's like the craziest damn thing I've ever seen in my life.
Pull all the meat off the bone. One wop.
So I'm not sure if it was because of what Joe did or if it was because of what, it probably is what I did. Let's just be honest. I've never done a lip tattoo before. Oh my fucking God. What do we got going on here?
That shit is priceless.
So we'll put some little definition to
That
the...
is the thuggest gay person ever.
Well, one thing about it, I mean,
It's pretty good.
Peaches was kind of thorough.
Oh, he was definitely thorough. He was ready to go with me. Don't you tell me.
What was the whole reason that Peaches wanted to fight you again?
I told him, if you want to change, maybe you should stop wearing makeup.
So we put a little moose knuckle on Peaches as well. I don't know if you guys know what a moose knuckle is. Google it if you don't, because I promise you don't want to know. And
It's a man camel toe.
what was that girl telling us about last night? Some moobs, some man boobs.
Oh yeah, she said they're called moobs.
Because
I was like, no, these were actual breasts. They look nicer than yours, crazy girl.
All right, so I'm almost done, and I'm almost ready to put some ink to this thing, and it's gonna look even better when it's done with the ink.
Yo, Joe met this girl. She walked up to him and was like, yeah, so I play video games. And when I was at the club and then we went over to the thing and I rode the slide down, at the end there was a puddle, but I don't... What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I had just got this new car and I'm in the Navy.
Then as soon as she said Navy, I said, well, are you now?
No, actually, Joe was like, wow, this is my friend Gay Dave. Go talk to him,
Yeah.
you crazy.
She had the craziest look I ever saw in my freaking eyes. It was pretty intense. All right, we're almost ready to start inking this thing.
You just give me a boner?
Where, right there? No, that's going to be your shirt right there. And Reggie, what's going on with the bung bung?
Bung bung.
You know like how, what was that group though? It used to be like blang blang. Who was that?
For real, man.
Yeah, you know, I don't
That's
listen to
Cash
rap.
Money, man.
Yeah, I hate rap music, to be honest with you. But to be honest with you,
T-Reezy.
T-Rezzy.
T-Grizzly.
Oh yeah, I do like. Well, what I'm saying though is bung bung. Wagner, what's going on with you, bro?
Every time I come around, y'all say they bong bong.
Bung bung. Every time I see a fucked up comment, I'm like bung bung. Cody hit him with that bung bung.
Bong bong. Oh.
Hey, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream tonight. We're kicking it. We're drawing some cartoons up. We've already done Dave right there. We got Gay Dave looking like... You kind of look like somebody right there. I don't know who it is for real.
It's like Woody Harrelson and a random male prostitute mixed together.
You look like... Yeah. And it kind of is exactly who you look like.
You hooked my hair up, though. I like... My hair looks good, bro. Bro.
I don't even know what this guy's hair looks like, but regardless, it's probably fucking Joe right here, to be honest with you. Mr. White, I do apologize. I know you wanted to see Dave getting cradled, but this really just came out being probably me. Maybe that's my inner... Good God.
That's what fear you had when you were in prison.
Maybe it was.
Chris, can you draw the crop circle character from your old comic strip?
Oh my God, yo. Hey, shout out to you, Chris. Damn, I ain't even thought about
What
that
else
shit.
does that say? I can't read nothing. I don't have my glasses, dude.
It says, could you draw the crop circle character from your old comic strips? I've been reading your old WordPress blog lately. Shout out to you for that. Yeah, that was something else that I was doing while locked up. Joe was just ADD. He had a lot of shit he was doing. But I had this newspaper comic strip that I was trying to get put together. Chip, everyone comment one if you think Joe and Dave should just break something. What do we have to break? I did say I was going to go. I did say I was going to break this brand new iPhone 7 Plus today that I just got because I got full insurance on it. Should I bust it? No, it's never going to happen. Hey, this is what we're going to be using for the IRL stream. This thing shoots in 4K and everything. So we will be doing that real soon. But look, let me go ahead and show you what I got real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and ink this up, and we're going to move on to the next piece. Should I draw the crop circle characters? Damn, I don't even remember. I had names for those guys and everything. Basically, it was a cartoon that I started, like what you would see in like the newspaper. And it was these two guys. They were like fishermen or some shit like that. I can't even remember. And then there was like two deer in there as well.
I remember those.
You know.
And the deer, I remember one where like the deer were like in the car or some shit, and they were like, you know, do you think these guys are ever gonna come back? This is the best place to hide when they're hunting or some dumb shit.
I don't remember, but I honestly don't fucking remember anything. Like, I don't even remember the storyline to it. I know the two guys who were the fishermen, they were like supposed to be like the worst hunters in the world. And the deer, one of them was like real dumb as fuck, and the other one was like a not dumb deer. There was a whole storyline I had to that shit, but I fucking forgot that shit, to be honest with you. So, okay, here's Dave and Peaches right here in the cradle position. Somebody's getting rocked to sleep right here right now. I'm not sure if it's Joe or if it's Dave. You can see it good, Cody? I'm going to go ahead and ink this up right now. We got a peach tattooed on the side of Peaches.
Let me see.
Somebody's not doing too good with this right now. You know what I mean? Like, if that's me, I'm just, it's not looking good. Gonna be another foot back there. Mr. White, break a pencil. Joke is on that dude. Trollololo.
What?
That's what it says. Trollololo.
Oh, I can't see it.
Dave broke his glasses yesterday. Dave needs some new glasses. This is fucking crazy. We gotta get you some glasses, man. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the ink on this cartoon right now. Let me know, well, don't let me know yet, but when I get done with it, let me know exactly what you think of it. I hope you do like it. Look at these lips. Oh my God. These are some big old prison kissing lips right here. Good Lord. And he's got those distinct ass eyebrows as well.
It's funny, he drew them on with the same marker you're using to draw this picture.
That's funny as fuck. Alright, so.
Did you ever talk to Peaches?
No. Matter of fact, there were so many other characters at that prison who were pretty much on the same type of time as Peaches was. You know, I dealt with the art room. And the art room, I don't know if you knew this or not, but the art room was basically the gay hangout.
The duck block.
Well, that
that was the study hall.
Wagner, shout out to you. But the art room, look, I mean, I'm in there because I'm doing the mural work, I'm doing painting, I'm kicking it with all the artists. But aside from the artists, the people who ran the art room, they were the gay guys. And man, you want to talk about, I'd be in there drawing a cartoon and the whole table would be shaking. And I'm like, and the table would be like this, it'd be like, and I'm like, hey, yo, hey, excuse me. Can you stop jerking him off for a second so I can finish drawing this cartoon? Please.
Can you go in the other room and suck that guy's dick?
No bullshit. That's how that place used to be. It was the craziest damn thing. Big Steen, man, I passed out all day. I'm glad I didn't miss all of this. Shout out to you, Big Steen. Again, yesterday was Big Steen's birthday. Big Steen's a major supporter of After Prison Show, as are many of you, as are many others. But again, we wish Big Steen a happy birthday, man. Hope you enjoyed yesterday. Hope you made the most of it. David, stop the fucking fidget spinning, man. People are like, yo, give me the goddamn... Oh, shit, almost hit my TV. Dude, when I threw that shit, I was like, please curve. Did you see the look on my face right there? Oh my god.
Yo, hey, look, you fucking grabbed that shit, and I know at first my face was like this. It was like snatch. I was like, and then your face was priceless, and I looked to see where it was going.
Dude, that shit was in a direct trajectory toward the fucking TV right
I know
there.
your neighbor's probably like, what the
Man, fuck my neighbors. Just to be honest. All right, we got the little freaking...
We found out he likes big girls.
Does he?
That's what Rainey said.
Oh, well... Okay, then. I mean, there's nothing wrong with big girls.
Have I?
What you said?
Never told.
What? All right, can I finish my cartoon, Dave? We're trying to tell prison stories. We're trying to tell crazy stories. And Joe's trying to finish this picture of Peaches cradling... It's either Dave or it's me. I guess it's me, man. It doesn't even matter.
I seen Peaches cradling somebody before.
Did you?
Yeah, that little skinny.
His boyfriend.
Yeah. Man, do you remember the? Yeah, man. Yo, I'm telling you, they would be laid out like.
Dave, don't even try to reenact this with me, yo. Oh, they would be on their picnic out in the yard. There's no doubt about that.
Yo, it was priceless.
I mean, it used to be pretty fucking crazy, but you weren't gonna just say anything to Peaches and be like, "Hey, yo, you ain't doing that," because there was none of that.
You walk up on Peaches and be like, "Hey, look, stop sucking that guy's dick," and he'd be like,
"Bung, bung, 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 bung."
"Fuck you, my boyfriend. I'll suck his dick if I want to." Man, there was another guy in Indian Creek that was known for like sticking his finger in sleeping people's butts. Did you ever hear about this guy?
Yeah, the black dude.
Yeah.
I know his name.
That worked in the kitchen.
His name was Cherry.
Cherry.
Yep. Crazy ass black dude. He stuck his finger in my butt. That's the reason I exposed him.
Did he touch you? He probably did.
Yo, I was at a different prison with him as well, okay? I was at fucking
Hey,
Haynesville.
Cherry go too.
Man, fuck that dude, man. Look. Let me tell you about this guy, right? Oh, I hated this motherfucker. First of all, we were in the same block together at the other prison, okay? Not the prison that...
Haynesville.
At Haynesville, all right? So this dude, he was crazy as fuck. He was a bigger black dude, but he was... I guess he was gay, too. I don't know what the fuck to do. I know he was a snitch because he used to always be talking to the police, and even the police would put him out there for him being a snitch. And, like, if he had any kind of problems inside the block, he wouldn't have problems because the police, they would be like, it's all right. He's working for us, basically. But I will never forget this shit, okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. You're right about what you say about touching people's butts, right? I think that motherfucker did touch my ass while I was asleep one night, right? And I don't know, you know? Like, I didn't even know because I was asleep. But all I remember is, like, because I don't know when that shit supposedly...
And it was known that he liked white guys.
I don't know nothing about that, you know what I'm saying? But all I know...
It was all over the yard.
All I know is this one day... Like, because he didn't like me anyways, right? Because we probably had some words or something. I can't remember what it was. But this one day he's just sitting on his bunk, and he sleeps like 2 or 3 bunks away from where I sleep at. And he's just talking to himself. He's like, yeah, I touched that. What the fuck did he say? He said something along the lines of like, yeah, I touched that motherfucker on his ass. He ain't do shit. And he's just talking to himself. So I'm sitting here listening to this, and I'm like, man, is this motherfucker talking about me? Because if he is... And now I'm trying to think of when I was asleep, any night that I was asleep, if I ever remember anything. And I couldn't really piece it together, but he kept saying this shit. And I don't know if he was talking to me, if he was talking about somebody else.
He used to talk to himself like that all the time, though.
Yeah, but he could have touched my butt, you know what I mean? And there was no way I could, like, because had I woke up and he was touching my butt, I would have took flight on him immediately. But I never got woke up. Maybe I was a sound sleeper or something. You know, but it's... I need counseling. You guys wonder why I fly off the handle so much? It's probably because I was getting touched on the butt while I was in prison. Let's just be real about it. Can I finish drawing my fucking cartoon and stop talking?
That is not my fault that you just fucking went on a tangent about being molested in prison.
I don't know if I was or I wasn't, man.
But you sure as fuck put it out there that it was a fucking relevant possibility.
What the fuck are you even saying? You're like...
I can't fucking...
You ain't never get touched on your butt in prison? Stop bullshit, man. The way you look, you
Hold up. Are you checking me out, Joe?
No, I'm just saying, you look like the kind of person who probably would get touched on their butt in prison.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Just because it happened to you, Joe, doesn't mean it had to happen to everybody. You alright, man? You need some water or something?
No, I'm just trying to imagine how you would have carried it if you'd have woke up like, motherfucker, did you just touch me on my ass?
I'd have woke up like this. Bang! Flying off the bed.
Hey, yo, Cherry wasn't a little dude either, though.
No, you would have had to go hard on that motherfucker.
Damn right.
Joe needs counseling because he got his oil checked that night in prison. Thank you. Thank you very much, Big
Shout out to
Steve.
Big Sting.
It might have happened, man. I don't know who the fuck he was talking about.
Hey, look.
I touched that motherfucker on his butt and he ain't do nothing. That's how he would be. He'd be laughing to himself just like that fucking punk-ass motherfucker that was doing push-ups in the shower.
Godly. Look, Cherry was definitely... Could you imagine, like, if he just, like, came to you one morning and was like, just want you to know that your prostate is okay.
No, I couldn't imagine that. Because had I imagined that... And I mean, he was a big dude. You're damn right. There's probably not even a chance I could have beat him up for real. But goddamn, if I found out that motherfucker touched me on my butt...
Yeah, you'd have had to have gone.
I'd have had to do anything.
Absolutely.
I'd have went and got a razor blade for that motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Almost done with this cartoon. I want to know what you guys think of it when it is done. We're having a good old time talking about Joe getting molested in prison or getting his oil changed like old Skeen says. Thank you very much. Skeen. Oh, well, you know what? There was a dude who was locked up with his name Skeen, too, though.
Skeen.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. Played soccer with me and shit.
Yo, we had a gay... The gym director. Remember him?
I wasn't there for that, but I heard about him.
Yo, he was turning dudes out on the yard, bro.
This guy, he was the... okay, so basically, I know all about this situation. So before I got to the prison, there used to be a rec man. And a rec man is basically just a prison staff who works in the gym. He's the rec man.
He checks out all the equipment and...
Yeah, he keeps the weight machines working right, orders equipment, whether it's basketball, softball equipment, whatever it is. When I got to the prison, there was a new rec man, a little white dude. He was cool as shit. And that's who I worked for when I did my mural painting job. But he told me about the old rec man. And he told me, like, this guy, he was a gay dude. And he was legitimately, like, fucking with dudes in the gym. And these dudes were fucking with him just so this rec man would order them special shit. You know? And I couldn't even
and bring
imagine.
shit in.
Oh, yeah.
That's how all the music CDs were coming in, too. Was through that dude.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's just, that's some crazy shit. Like, I've met so many staff who are, like, gay. And, man, I don't give a fuck. Look, I don't need any special favors. I don't need shit from you. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, that shit was over the top.
All right, so I'm almost done with this. I'm about to show it to you in a second. I do appreciate everybody rocking with us. We are telling some pretty crazy stories tonight. We're drawing some pretty crazy cartoons as well. All right, we're going to put a little peach on peaches here. Look like a peach? Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, boy, he got a big old peach tattooed on his face.
Shade that middle line a little bit. Get that cuff game.
That little bung bung.
Bang, bang.
All right, there's a little peach right there on peaches. Let's give him a little freaking action on his nose right here to make that thing really prominent. We got some little straggly hair. Oh, good Lord. This is just horrible. Horrible. You're a horrible bad man, Peaches. This might not be Peaches. This might be Cherry.
The whole picture did change.
Well, the whole conversation just definitely went to left
Now
field.
it's... What is that? That's his stomach?
Goddamn right, that's his stomach.
Should put like a Thug Life tattoo in it. Oh, man. I like that pen.
I got 1 million of them. Well, I had 1 million of them. I ain't got no more, though.
I remember when you got that giant stack of pens while we were locked up. You ended up getting, like, you had ordered a box of them and it came, and the police, wasn't that you?
What?
You got a whole bunch of them and they were like, you can't have all these.
Nah, I made sure I could keep everything that I had in there. Just about done with this cartoon. I'm wrapping it up right now. Really trying to fly through it. We're gonna move on to the nenext piece. Do we have an idea for the next piece? I know somebody said they wanted to see the crop circles cartoons I used to draw, but I don't even remember how the fuck I drew them, to be honest with you. I would just fuck them all up if I tried to. Alright, I'm just doing just a little bit of bullshit right now, and I think I'm about done. So what we got going on right here is a terrified little dude who's being cradled by Peaches right here. I don't know if this is me. I don't know if this is Dave. I don't know if this is Cherry touching my bung bung. And before we do anything else, bung bung.
How do you sign now?
It just doesn't matter. I ain't got room to put my whole name on it. Peaches versus either Dave or Joe. I'm not really sure who it is. Cody, how's it look? We're right there in it. Let me know what you guys think of it. Leave a 1 in the comments if you rock with it. Leave a 2 if you're like, what the fuck is that bullshit? Hell yeah. Is that me or is that Dave? Obviously, it's got the short hair, so you're probably going to say it's me.
You know,
what's the next piece? We need something good. Go ahead and put this one up on the old board here. This is our evidence board. So look, there's our culprit right there. This is the guy we're looking for. Okay. They call him Gay Dave on the streets.
he's a boss.
He's been known to associate with a guy by the name of Peaches. Big fat black dude.
Known to take some booty.
Known to take a little booty. That's what Dave used to look like while he was in prison. He looked just like Joe does. Oh my fucking God. Alright, so we got 2 of them thus far.
All right, hold up. If this is the evidence board, what would be the next thing we'd have to do? Dude,
we'd have to draw
let me get cheeseburger smoking the crack.
Oh my God, man. Oh God. I gotta think about that for a minute. Alright. Cheeseburger smoking the crack, huh? Doing the cheeseburger dance?
Yeah.
That's what Dave wants to see. Dave wants to see, I want to see a draw how to get molested by Cherry. That is a fucking good idea. I don't know who the fuck just said that too. We might do that. I'm going to write that one down there. Joe getting fucking touched on the bung bung. Joe getting touched. That one might happen. You guys got to let me know if you really want to see that one, though. And then the other idea we got, Dave says, is cheeseburger smoking the Krizak. You know, that prison buddy that we ran into last night, he looked like he was smoking the Krizak.
What? Fizzact?
This guy comes up to me and he's like, Joe. I'm talking to chicks. I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from me, man.
I've just been drinking beer.
All right, so Dave, you said cheeseburger smoking the Krizak?
Smoking the Krizak.
Cheeseburger.
Hitting the pipe. Shit on him, cheeseburger. Yo.
Cheeseburger used to dance battle. You know, that shit's just crazy to think about. You got guys in prison dance battling.
But you didn't. They found
Cheeseburger
was slow.
Cheeseburger was a crackhead, and there was like a white guy, and he was the same type of thing. He would do, I can't even remember this guy's name. Damn, what was his name?
What building was he in?
Hoyer or some shit like that. But he would do this little pop lock dance, and I don't know how to dance at all. But he would always do this shit, and he would be like, he'd do his little pop lock, and he'd be like flipping the coin up, and he'd be looking for like 5 minutes. He's like, and then go right back into it. You know what I'm saying? But that was who used to do this little dance battle with Cheeseburger, right? And these 2 crackhead motherfuckers in the prison, oh my God.
On Freestyle Fridays.
These guys were hilarious.
They would just show up in random buildings. People let them come. The police and the counselors would just let them come to like whatever building and put the show on for us.
So look, what you guys want to see? You want to see Cheeseburger or you want to see Joe getting the touching? Joe getting touched.
2 for Cheeseburger.
2 for Cheeseburger, 1 for Joe getting his butt touched.
1 for Joe taking the finger in the hole.
You guys let me know what you want to see. Hey, we need some groceries. Can we put a donation goal up there, Cody?
We already got one up there.
Shoot, while we're at it.
Motherfucker. Cheeseburger or Joe? Oh my God. Bung, 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 bung. I forgot what these numbers stood for. Cody.
One was for Joe.
One was for Joe?
Yeah.
Cody, which one looks like it won? I think they both won. I think it's a tie. Joe getting touched or cheeseburger dancing? Shit, I just dropped everything. I want to put this up here too because this is a really good picture, man. I really think this guy did a hell of a job on this caricature of me and my brother.
It's not easy doing that. Was it airbrush markers or actual?
No,
gun?
this motherfucker, this shit right here was done with airbrush.
With the gun?
With the gun, yeah. I want to get an airbrush kit and I want to experiment with that. I think that would be pretty cool. I want to put this up, but I don't have any room.
What do you put, blue in here?
Yeah, he put blue in there, but it just adds a dimension to the shading. I really like that because I watched him do other people's as well, and I thought it looked really cool. Mr. Hawaii, eat that cheeseburger.
Mr. Hawaii wins. He put a 0 next to his 1. Here you go.
Well, I'm so glad I don't have to draw myself getting touched. I'm sure that's going to be the next one that we do after this. Shit. All right, so cheeseburger, man. I got to think back to what the fuck this dude looked like, man. He's a big fat black dude. He had
long arms. He kind of walked hunched over.
Shut up, puss. Shout out to you.
Remember, he kind of walked hunched over.
So he's like kind of like a hunchback dude.
He always had the orange trucker hat on.
He damn sure did. See, all right, I need these details, Dave. Give them to me again because, all right, so.
Kind of had long arms.
Yeah, long arms. Got this little busted ass fucking prison blue hat, prison orange hat on.
Always the busted hat. He was like this, like.
He was always happy as a motherfucker too, like always smiling. Smoke that crack cheeseburger. So anytime we would ever see him, he's wearing his blue collared prison shirt because he's always going to different buildings. You got to be dressed in your full blues whenever you're moving around the yard. So we're gonna put him with some. And he was fat too. Like he wasn't like super fat, but he was fatter, right?
Yeah. He had a gut.
I'm just getting an idea of what cheeseburger was like.
Right cheeseburger now was my homeboy.
Yeah, y'all worked together in laundry, didn't you?
Yeah, that was my buddy though. He was cool. He always would like
There was nothing wrong with the dude. I ain't gonna say there was.
Nah, absolutely nothing wrong with him. But he he used to do the hustle. He used to steal the t-shirts and shit and go sell the t-shirts whites, right? So he'd always get coffee. And he'd always bring me coffee at work. You should get an Amazon wish list.
I don't know what that is. Cody, what the hell is an Amazon wish list?
Where you put things in this thing and it says that you want it and you post it and people can see it.
They can buy it.
Buy the stuff for you.
Can you put that fucking Silverado 2500 Spider Edition $90,000 in there? Can you put that in there?
I don't know about that one. They got that on.
You want me to make a wish list, do you? Shout out to the truck that Joe was looking at yesterday. What year was that, Cody? A 2020? For goddamn $90,000, it better be. All right. So I basically got the idea of what this is going to be like. We're going to have Cheeseburger doing a really crazy little dance here. He's going to be smoking the crack.
I was just looking at your... I fuck with it.
It looks good, right?
Yeah, you're moving.
All right, so we're going to Cheeseburger. All right.
Cheese Town.
We're going to Cheese Town. That's where we're at, actually.
Yeah.
We're in the Cheesy Peasy. All right, so we got Cheeseburger hunched the fuck over here. We're going to have the little head right here, his little hat, bong bong. Now, his hat was just some shit. Like, he had a prison hat. You could buy prison hats off of commissary, orange bill snapbacks, basically. And
Trucker hat.
Cody, we're streaming over here. Don't make me start telling you what I got to tell Dave. You can't be sneezing while we're streaming, Cody.
You can't steal my hashtag either. You got to tell him something else, Joe.
Watch the comment section. It's about to go flooded. Dun, 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 dun.
Hashtag, shut the fuck up.
All right, so he's got his little orange hat on. This hat looked like it had been handed down to him for many generations throughout the prison system.
Yeah, definitely that. They're like the mesh hats in the back.
Right.
The trucker hats.
So we got cheeseburger. He's gonna be looking crazy because he was fucking nuts. I should put like one eye over here, one eye up here, or some shit like that. Put a little ear on
He
him.
was fucking nuts.
This was your homeboy, Dave.
Yeah, that was my buddy though.
All
He definitely was always happy.
And one thing about it, what do you think he was always happy for? Because he was locked up and he was living better than he ever was? Or do you think it was because he was just a positive type of a person? Because he was better. The fuck are you? The hell is wrong with you, man? You sure
I
you're
started stumbling over my words. I just fucking kept falling. All right, so I think, for real, I just think he was happy. Like, it didn't matter. He was wherever he was at. I'm sure when he was out there smoking crack, he was happy. I'm sure when he was in here not smoking crack, he was happy.
What are you laughing at? We haven't even really started yet. We're just starting to get his face together. All right, so we're gonna put a little crazy. We'll put a little crazy eye over here and a little crazy eye going. I really gotta do better with these eyes. I need this to just. I really ought to just put the little freaking the wheels going on in his eyes like you're just fucking loony. Whee! There we go. We got him in there now. That motherfucker is a psychopath. What kind of hair did he have? He was bald headed, wasn't he?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just put a little couple of dots ahead.
Yeah, I used to.
We'll put some tag on the
shave
back of his
head
neck.
for him.
Gung gung. Little tag on the back of his neck. All right. Oh yeah, this motherfucker's looking loony right now. How many teeth did he have? Was he missing
No,
any teeth
he
at
had
all?
all his teeth.
He had all his teeth. That's pretty impressive considering he did drugs all his life. All right. So, and he wasn't that goddamn fat, but he was hunched the fuck over. All right, so there we go, right there. We're not gonna make him super fat. I hope we don't. Try not to. So we're drawing right now cheeseburger, smoking the crack. So far we've drawn Dave up here. We got a little caricature of Dave. This is Dave on his better days. And we've also drawn Peaches cradling. I don't know if that's me or if that's Dave. And now we're drawing cheeseburger from one of the stories that we talked about here on After Prison Show. Smoking the crack.
Eric Dottie.
Eric Dottie, what's going on with you, bro?
Can you see those good?
All right, so we'll put some little busted marks on the hat right there. All right, so we're not gonna make him super fat. We'll just make him a little fat. So we got that going on right there. Bong bong. All right, now we need some dance. We need some dance moves. Joe doesn't know how to dance, so I'm just gonna put this guy in super motion. CSU Universe, shout out to you. All right, so he's smoking the crack, so we're going to have one leg up in the air. Oh, boy, we got this. Joe's got this. Bong, one leg up in the air like so. He's doing the stanky leg, smoking the crack.
Yeah.
Smoke that crack, cheeseburger! You know what I mean? I don't know how to dance. And even trying to imitate the cheeseburger dance when I've done the video on
I
it.
just remember he would do this. He'd be like. And that's how he would smoke the crack.
Now, what does it look like when you're smoking the crack? I need the finger motion. So the finger motion is like, so he's like, oh, he's got the lighter and shit. So he's like,
he would make, this is how he would light his lighter. He'd be like.
All right, so I'm still trying to figure that out. So I got that right there. Bong.
Just like a snap.
And then we'll have his other arm over here. And he's like ready to light that money. And then he's doing a little snap action. Which is like when you snap, you're like that. So we'll go bong. With a finger across like so. Bong. And then.
Like this. Like this.
Oh, I got him. I got him right there. Bong. All right. Cheeseburger.
Smoke that crack, cheeseburger.
And what we'll do is we'll put some motion on this guy. He's going fucking ham with the crack smoking. Bang. Actually, we'll make it even better than that. Make it like bang. So you really know he's about to snap that finger. Bang. And yeah, this guy's going in. Maybe a little
Hanging out out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little butt cheek hanging out. Don't ask me why. We just will. Eric Dottie, shout out to you. Thanks, Dave, for saying my name right. APS Army. What did you say? I said Dottie. You said
Doty.
Doty. Shout out to you. I've been pronouncing that wrong my entire life. I apologize for that, man. So, what do you think so far? And we'll go ahead and we'll really put this motion on here. So, I mean, look, that's about as good as you're going to get right there. He's got his little imaginary crack smoking stem right there. And we'll go ahead and put some words up here.
You know what he would always use for the crack pipe?
What's that?
A pen.
I'm going to put some words on this real quick.
Can you draw like a cheeseburger coming out of his back pocket?
Yeah, I probably could. But we'll see about that. Let me see what kind of room I got, first of all. All right, I'm almost done. I'm about to show you guys the smoking the crack on a cheeseburger. Smoking that crack on a cheeseburger. Smoke that crack cheeseburger. What do you think? I mean, that's a pretty decent little dance move he's got going on right there.
Yeah, that's what he would look like.
All right, so look, here's the beginning of the picture for the smoking the crack of the cheeseburger. Bung!
Bong!
He's got his two hands up there. He acts like he's about to be hitting that crack rock right there. Cody, can you see it? All right, cool deal. Let me know what you think of that. We're getting ready to ink this up. If you got any suggestions, let me know. Shout out Alex. Shout out Alex Jesse for me, Joe. Peace. What do you guys think of the cheeseburger? Give me a 1 if you're rocking with it. Give me a 2 if you can't really tell what it is just yet. You probably can't, to be honest with you, because it's kind of rough. But that's what I got to do. I always got to rough the picture first, and then I'll go through and I'll put the, well, I bet. I don't even know. Look, it'll look good as soon as I get.
It happens to the best of the show.
It'll look good as soon as I get it inked. I'll put a little boxer right there.
Just call me Cherry.
Don't you touch me. All right. I'm about to ink this thing up. I see a lot of 1s. I see some 2s. Shout out to the 2s. Shout out to the 1s. Thank you very much. I know, you probably can't see it too well just yet, but.
Well, that's what 2 was. It wasn't that they didn't like it. It was that.
What 2 was that?
2 was, 1, are you rocking with it? 2, can you not see it very well or something like that?
Oh, yeah, that is right. I'm sorry that you can't see it too well. I'm about to hook it up right now, though, and it will be right. All right. So right now we're putting this crazy-looking guy in here. I do apologize. I probably should have just waited until I got the picture done before I showed it to you. But you're going to like it. I know you will. I hope you will. All right, we're going to put this little busted-ass hat on him right here. And it's like a little snapback, and there's going to be some damage to the hat as well. He was a little bit fat, but not too fat. Bong, there's his neck. Bong, we're putting his shirt on right now. There's his other part of his shirt. All right, we got his arm right here. Sorry about the roughness of this piece right here. I know there's a lot going on right here, and you probably couldn't see it too well. I'll give you a shot 1 second to see exactly what it looks like. Smoking that crack cheeseburger. So that's the fist right there that's like holding that crack rock. That'll be the first fist. And then we got this leg that's like just kicked up. All right, so that's that leg right there. We have a little boot right here. He's like just fucking feeling it. All right, bong. I mean, he's feeling it, man. He's in his dance. He's in his rhythm right here. So there's his other leg right there. These are his pants. I'll just make that the belt. Right there. We'll have little boxers coming up right here. Some little Junies hanging out right there. Just one little shot of Junies. Boom. And then his shirt's like, kind of coming undone because, I mean, he's dancing. He's feeling this shit. All right, and then we got that right there. All right, boom. And then the other arm, we got the snapping action going on right there. And there's another finger that's like kind of snapping across it right there. And then we got these other fingers right there. And then the hand right there. And I'm not going to put that little action in there. I'll just put like little action like this. That kind of fucked it up. Son of a bitch. Oh well, there's nothing I can do with it now. Should have left it the way it was. Joe, you fucked it up.
I don't think so. I think it looks good.
Oh man, I should have put the little thing right there. I don't like that. Damn it, man. I like this picture too. This shit was looking fucking good. And then I did that dumbass shit. So let me show you what I did. Then I'm going to show you what I'm bitching about. I've already started to ink cheeseburger in there dancing. I hope you can see him a little bit better right there. But right here, I had like this little star action. You know, one of them little Batman POW signs. Like the little word bubble right there. But I changed it to some little lines right there to just emphasize that snapping motion. I should have left it the way I had it. But let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if it looks like shit or not. And this is just how far along we are with it right this second. But that's supposed to symbolize cheeseburger right there. How would he do that, Dave? How would he do it? Hit that crack, you crack monster. You know, if you got to dance about smoking crack and eating cheeseburgers, I don't know. So you're going to fill out a job application, right? And they ask you for your schooling, your criminal history, and then they may also ask you about like previous employers. They're definitely going to ask you about that. But then they may also ask what other kind of special skills would you like to list that you may not have been able to mention thus far in the application.
I do got a crackhead dance.
So I'm reading here on your application that it says that you smoke that crack and eat that cheeseburger. What exactly is that all about?
Let me show you.
Yes. Hello, 911?
I have an emergency.
Did I get the job? No, you didn't.
Yes, wait right here.
Wait right here. We're going for round 2 of this interview to the police station.
You gotta go get your fingerprints taken.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and put these words in here as well. What did everybody think of the picture, Cody? I missed it. Cody just tells me they loved it.
Yo, my knee is so stiff, dude.
Smoke that crack! Cheeseburger. So, Dave, how's your leg doing since being out of the cast?
My ankle is still sprained. My bone is healed, though.
Smoke that crack, cheeseburger.
It's crazy. My leg was broke right here, dude.
Cody's moderating, man. All right, so I'm almost done. I'm just putting these little emphasis around the words. What is the next picture that we're gonna do? I need some ideas here.
We already know what the next one is.
No, we don't.
What's the next picture, everybody? Come
Joe's
on now.
trying to forget what that next picture's supposed to be. Hold on, I ain't done yet. I got a little bit more work.
Are you gonna put a boot on the other leg?
No, he doesn't need a boot.
He only had 1 foot.
Putting his eyeballs in here right now. Now his hat was just some busted shit, so we're just gonna make that look busted like that. So we putting these little hair on him right there, little lines on his nose and shit.
I cannot believe that my glasses are broke.
We're gonna get you some new glasses, man.
My head is starting to hurt.
From what? Trying to see?
Yeah, because it's fucking like you, without even thinking, you squint, you know what I'm saying, to try and see. I'm getting fucking, damn.
You're just bitching a lot.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm done.
All right, almost done with this one right here. Cody, how we looking over there, by the way? Not good? Crazy. You know, that's crazy. We're doing art here. All right, we're done with cheeseburger right here. Oh, wait. I want to put a few more things on them. We're doing art here, and it's just not respected here. You know what? Fuck this. Go get my fidget spinner, man. We're done drawing cartoons. We're about to spin a fidget spinner for 48 hours, man. That's what you guys want to watch on YouTube? Not you guys, but I just feel like, I don't know. There's so much stupid shit that's out there.
That's getting fucking...
It's getting hella play. And it's because it's friendly. You know? Alright. So anyways, we got, I'm going to put some little bumps on his arms and shit just to really make sure we can see those hands and them arms. And the cheeseburger is one more thing. One more thing. Two more things. Sorry, I want the picture to look good. I do apologize. I mean, I like the picture, don't get me wrong, but I'm a stickler for like trying to make shit look awesome. Big Steen, after this, you're gonna draw your old prison oily cheeks, right? Why not? Fuck it. Joe.
Prison what?
Well, I'm sure he meant cheeks. There's that old boot right there. That old bootstrap.
Old bootstrap Bill.
Let me put a little line right here.
Mr. Hawaii. What you got to say, Mr. Hawaii? I can't see it. Just speak.
Would Cody object to a drawing of Cody perhaps first day in jail? Scared. You know, I got to think about that. I got to think about exactly how I put that together.
Cody, can we draw a picture of you?
Cody says no, he objected to it.
Come on, Cody.
The U.S. wage slave, shout out to you for being here.
I am a man.
So the cheeseburger is done. Dave, don't kick the camera. The cheeseburger is done. Shit, let me put this up. Can you guys see the old cheeseburger? I can't see it, but I hope you guys do like it right here. Let me know exactly what you think about it. Cheeseburger. Smoke that crack cheeseburger. Why is he now all of a sudden Irish? Smoke that crack cheeseburger. This is Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor.
Smoke that crack cheese.
Let me know exactly what you guys think. There's old cheeseburger. You see his hat right here. This is supposed to represent his orange hat that you can buy off a commissary in prison. And this thing, he's had this thing probably for 10 years. It's probably been passed down. This hat has probably spent 100 years in the prison system.
800 people have worn that same hat.
So I do hope you guys did rock with the cheeseburger right there. I think it looked pretty damn good. I'm liking all of these things. Joe's ready to go hit up the newspaper and be like, yo, you guys want some prison cartoons? Can I send you some prison cartoons? So we got cheeseburger, we got Peaches and Joe, or Peaches and Dave, who the fuck knows. And we also got Dave up here. That was the first thing that we drew right there. Man, we've been rocking on some cartoons right now. So tell you what, I need some more chip clips. I'm all out of chip clips. But we're getting ready to probably draw Joe's old freaking Junie fucking, hey, why don't you carry on a conversation with? No. What's this one? All right, so I'm getting ready to draw Joe. Good God. I'm getting ready to draw Joe.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm getting ready to draw Joe. What was I supposed to be drawing Joe doing? With freaking, I'm sorry, my mind is completely on booty shots. But I'm completely thinking of drawing Joe. What was I doing?
Wow. Your booty shot.
Yeah, that's what it was. Joe getting his butt touched by old Cherry.
Old butt.
Now, Cherry, man, that was a hideous looking motherfucker, too, man. Good God.
I just remember he was black and shit.
Buzzkiller, you should get Dave to wear a romper. LOL. That would be dope. We saw a romper yesterday, but it was an American flag romper, and I didn't really like that. I wanted to get a freaking a prison romper. I'll wear the fucking romper. I don't know what the big deal about the romper is. What?
It's got to be tight and like up your junies.
Does it really?
I mean, that's how chicks
Motherfucker, I'll wear that shit. I got no filter. I wear that bitch to Eagles Nest. I don't care.
That's how chicks be rocking them janks. The romper right up in the...
Robotic Sheep, shout out to you. All right, look, we're getting ready to draw Joe getting his little junies touched by Cherry. Now, this one's going to be a little different. This one's probably going to take me just a little bit longer because there's going to be some more stuff going on in this picture. Like the fact that Joe's got to be laying in the fucking bunk trying to get some sleep.
Do like this, be laying on your side and kind of looking back at him. You gotta look back at him, Joe.
I don't want to look back at him. All right, so I'm trying to think of like the best way to draw this. I probably
Or
just
have you laying on your side facing, out, and Cherry behind you.
Dave, I got this. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
So we'll just have somebody on the bottom bunk. They like asleep. Yada yada. They ain't paying no attention what's going on in this top bunk for sure. They got the little rack right here. Bong dong. Maybe they got their TV on their thing right here. Maybe a cup. Who the fuck knows? Who knows how much money these people got in prison? And there's their bunk.
Is that the helicopter pilot?
What bunkie of mine would this represent? I'm trying to remember who my bunkie was at this point in time when I was at Haynesville in the same building with Cherry, the guy that potentially probably did touch my butt while I was asleep. If you're just joining us and you're just hearing me say this, I know you're probably shocked by this, but we just had a revelation. There probably was a good possibility Joe did get his butt touched while he was in prison. I know this sounds ridiculous. Believe me, it sounds bad to me too, but it's probably what happened. All right, so this is going to be my bunk over here. All right, so I'm going to be laying on my side, right? Now, here's going to be the funny. This is what's going to make this funny. Big Steen, wait, did he just graze your Junies or full stick a thumb in there and check the oil level? And now, if that would have happened, I'm quite sure I would have woke the fuck up, you know? So he probably just
Don't touch me.
He probably just gave me the good game. You know what I mean? Let's just hope for the best here. So Joe's gonna be sitting here. He's gonna be asleep. Okay. So Joe's gonna be sitting here. He's gonna be asleep. There's my head right there. So you can see I'm fully asleep, right? My mouth's gonna be like, oh my god.
I'm being touched. Oh my god, he's got my whole Junies in his hand.
All right. So J-Rep, shout out to you.
Oh, so you got the blanket pulled up?
Do I? I should have the blanket pulled up over my face. And where would Cherry be coming? He's probably going to be coming from like over here. He's going to be standing on the top of the bunk, like full on, climbed up over the bunk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there's not going to be any kind of discretion to this whatsoever. I mean, he's just going to be going for it. You know? I can't show it to you guys just yet because you're not going to see exactly what it is. Dave will be able to see it better because it's drawn up here so lightly. All right, so if Joe's getting touched, he's got to be looking scared. He's got to be shaking. Son of a bitch.
Robotic Sheep, shout out to you. Is that a show?
What?
That's what you need on your shirt. That would fit. That would just make the shirt 10 times better. If you had a couple robotic sheep. Your blanket hanging down.
Yeah, and in prison you never want your blanket hanging down because your bunkie's always gonna bitch about that.
Hell yeah. Even if y'all are cool.
Yeah, you can't.
Yo, get your fucking blanket up.
You can't have your blanket hanging down at all. It's a disrespect thing. You got to respect the guy on the bottom bunk. Hell, I had a bottom bunk many times. If your blanket even came over at all, I was like this.
That's what I did.
Throw that bitch back up there.
I wouldn't pull it down. I would do like, the blinds that you used to be able to pull down, and then to pull them up, you'd pull them down and let go, and they'd go up.
Right.
And I would just do like this. Motherfucker would.
Madison's to go. Shout out to you. All right, there's Joe right there. He's got to be looking just absolutely fucking terrified.
What is going on? This is Joe's first night in prison.
It definitely was not my first night in prison. This was
Buzz
fucking
killer.
4 years into my bid here.
I kidding with Dave all the time. Just want him to.
I got him. I fought with Dave all the time. Just wanted him to know I think it's cool and gingerly. Cool as gingerly, and y'all work great together unless he wants to 1 versus 1 in any game, then he can put his shoes on.
You calling me out on the UFC, man.
You can't even see UFC right now. Your eyes look like some newborn baby eyes right now. You haven't been wearing your glasses all day. Again, how the fuck did you break your glasses yesterday?
I don't know. I think they had to have had like a stretch crack on them or something. Because it broke. I was sitting there at the game.
Right.
And I was cleaning them, and it broke. I was like, damn. I looked right at your brother. It was like, damn, bro.
You know
I just
what?
broke my fucking glasses.
We're going to make this even worse than what it really was. If this guy was actually touching my Junies, we're drawing these cartoons right here. You guys are giving us the ideas for these cartoons. We've already drawn 3 things up right here. And we're drawing the 4th one right now. Jeff, Dave, why the fuck do you look like Gordon Freeman from Half-Life, bruh? I don't even know what that is.
Seen that.
Gordon Freeman from Half-Life? Half-Life.
Half-Life?
Half-Life. What is that, Cody?
It's a game.
I knew it was a game. I'm about to look it up right now on the new burner phone. Okay, goddamn, the NASDAQ's looking good. I don't even know nothing about that. Where is Google at? Cody, did you install Google on
You
this
don't get
thing?
Google, you got Safari.
Son of a bitch.
Google's in Safari, though.
Let's look up what Gordon Freeman looks like from Half-Life so we can figure out exactly what Dave looks like. Gordon Freeman. Or Freeman. Freeman, Half-Life. Somebody said the caricature I drew of Dave looks like Gordon Freeman of Half-Life. That was such a horrible... Oh.
Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he does a little bit. Images. Let's look at the images. That's who Dave looks like, Gordon Freeman. If Dave looked like Gordon Freeman, he'd be winning. Shout out to that comment, though. Yeah, what's going on with you, man?
Yo!
So we're currently working on the cartoon of Joe, who potentially could have been touched by this very, very weird dude in prison by the name of Cherry. Now this guy was just a freaking... I hated this motherfucker. Am I a little biased because of the fact that he potentially could have touched my Junies? You're goddamn right I am.
He was crazy as fuck, though.
Should he be palming them things? Like, I mean, just straight boom. I guess that's what he's going to be doing.
Bread and cheese.
And he's also probably going to have his penis on my head.
Dave, you tired or hungover? Tired as fuck.
Oh, yeah, here we go. This guy is freaking palming the Junies. So, we're going to have, like, something going on right there. All right.
Madison Stegall, much love from the Boot Heel of Missouri.
Shout out to Madison and shout out to Missouri as well. I'd love to take After Prison Show on the road and be able to check out some of these places. All right, so this cartoon that I'm drawing right now is we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about another crazy individual that we've never really talked about here on After Prison Show by the name of Cherry.
Is he teabagging you?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. I mean, if he fucking touched my butt, who the fuck knows what he really did? He probably put his balls on my head. So that's what we got going on here, right? Look, if we're going to do these cartoons, we're going to do them to the max, you know what I mean? So, oh God. Oh God. This is so bad.
If your bunkie goes hard and he woke up, he'd be pissed.
Yeah, but this was Haynesville. You know, not a lot of people went hard at... Well, I'm lying. The Mexicans went hard as fuck there, but most everybody else was soft as a bitch. Trying to get these little Junies in here getting grabbed.
Thumb at?
Well, the thumb's going to be over there somewhere.
Oh.
J-Rab Joe, draw that inmate which was checking on you from the top bunk in the middle of the night. That's exactly what I'm drawing right now. It's looking really bad right now. And I don't mean like the cartoon looks horrible. I mean, when you see exactly how this looks, you're going to be like, oh my fucking God, Joe, did this really happen to you? This is going to make scares news, or actually it probably won't. But they're going to be like, what's going on, guys? I guess After Prison Show must have got molested in prison or some shit. I don't know if that's really how it went down, but, let's just go ahead and look at the tape.
Oh my God.
Oh, God damn it.
You had a nice mat.
I did. Now, this guy's got to be smiling, too. He's going to be feeling this. He's like, yeah. Nice. That's some nice Jennies you got there, boy.
Is he Australian?
Those some nice Jennies. He's Bear Gillis. We're out here in the Savannah wilderness.
Bear Grylls.
We might have to eat some fucking Junior cakes.
What did you call him?
Fucking who gives a fuck? I sound just like the motherfucker though. Man versus Wild After Prison Show edition. We're out here in the... I fucked it all up now. Alright, so look, this is what it's going to look like thus far. Oh my god, this looks horrible. Joe, we got to get this picture looking better than this. But, give you a little idea what's going on. We just drew the cartoon of Joe getting his butt touched while he was in prison, potentially while he was asleep, by a guy by the name of Cherry, who was known to touch other men's butts. And I overheard him commenting to himself one day because he was crazy as a bitch, and he said, I touched that boy's butt and he didn't do anything. But anyway, I don't give a fuck. That's what it looks like. Boom, the man touched my ass. Who cares? Can you see it? And I'm getting teabagged there. My eyes are wide the fuck open. It probably really did happen. I'm probably drawing this from a suppressed memory that I don't want to think about. What do you guys think? Bear Gillis, I knew you were watching. Take me out there, man. Take me out to the wilderness.
Take me out to the bone.
All right, let's start drawing. Let's start inking it up. I hope you guys can see it well. I know you guys are probably like, Joe, what the fuck, man? After Prison Show just lost 1,000,000 cool points tonight with this revelation. What other ideas do we have? I mean, why did this have to turn to this? But it is what it is. All right. So we're going to put your nose in here, you fucking pedophile piece of shit motherfucker. I'm sorry.
God, you kind of scared me there, Joe.
I just had a moment. I was thinking about
moment?
this. I just had a moment. I got to get my accents down, right? I used to have some really good accents. All right, so... Dave, shut the fuck up.
Joe.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ink this one up.
Sometimes you just...
He was also bald-headed. I don't know what the deal is with all these bald-headed motherfuckers, and they got to be so damn weird. Guy's going to look like the devil. I ought to put some fucking devil horns on this motherfucker. Where the tissues at, Cody? I need to shed a tear. You know, if they don't give me a TV show from this, promise you one thing. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because it's going to be bad. But...
I'm going to go find Jerry.
Nah.
And ask him on a date.
We will be on TV soon. I promise you that. All right. Oh, yeah. There's some extravagant teabag straddling going on right there. Let's put a little banganga. All right. Maybe he had his shirt tucked in. Who knows? All right. So, yep. Joe, you're getting the work put in on you over here. Cherry had some nice little Junies too, so we're going to make sure we emphasize those.
Hold on. You ain't going to speed your pass back by that like you didn't just say what you had just said.
Shut the fuck up. Dave, shut the fuck up. All right. So, let's get a little eyeball action going on here. Joe is fucking shocked. He's like, oh my God, it's actually happening. It's actually happening. What the rapture is happening.
I shouldn't have took the Milky Way.
Why did I eat that candy bar? I thought it was free.
Nobody was around. It was on my bed. What am I supposed to do now?
Take this motherfucking wood, boy.
Take this. Ooh.
Oh my God, this looks just like me. This is absolutely shocking. Oh yeah, that's all Joe. He's sitting there taking the fucking the meat monster right there. What the fuck is going on this shit tonight?
Oh my God, man.
And I'm wrapped up like a mummy in this bunk too. I'm like, oh my God, let this be quick and painless.
Joe's praying for motherfucking
Let him
a
be
swift entry and exit.
Let him be a minute, man.
I hope it's been a while.
Dave, shut the fuck up. God, he's so happy to touch this.
Oh my God.
Coach, did you see this picture? Bung! And he's gripping that joint too. He's like, bah! Got all that money right there. Oh my God. This is what we got so far. Let me know what you guys think. It's pretty fucking horrible.
He's a fucking creeper for real.
That's what he looked like. That's unreal. This is what's going on right here.
Joe said he's got nice Junies though.
Fuck it. What if, let's just say potentially, somebody was watching this, right? Now, when I say somebody, I mean somebody from last night. Joe was putting in major work on. I mean, I'm just curious to know, like, they're like, oh my God. Never called him this motherfucker.
He was touched.
He was touched by an angel.
Or they might call you and go,
I am so sorry.
are you okay?
Do you want to talk about it? I fucking do. Please come over. Wear the Princess Leia outfit that you were telling me about earlier on the phone. With the cosplay. All right. So, again.
So how do you have sex with a chick who has a colostomy bag?
You don't, Dave. You don't. Dave met a girl last night and he was putting in so much work on this lady. And then by the end of the night, she told Dave that she had a colostomy bag. Oh, Dave. You gonna hold on to that thing and be like,
Could you imagine if while you were smashing, like, the bag bust open?
No, I couldn't, Dave, because I would never be smashing a chick with a colostomy bag.
Even if she was kind of cute?
She wasn't kind of cute, though. That's the whole problem.
I was pretty drunk then.
She was not kind of cute at all. All right, so we're putting this in here. We're almost done with it. This is Joe getting a little butt touch. This is not good at all. All right, there's a little cup right there. So there's the other little bunky dude. He's just laying down here on his bunk. He's not going to have much detail to him at all because he's just down here. So there's the other bunk right there. He doesn't even have a nose. That's how much detail he doesn't have.
Should just put hair, and that'll be, he's rolled over the other way.
Oh, God, that looks bad. That looks like Joe is definitely getting touched by an angel. All right, I'm almost done with this one. I really want to know what you guys think of this one. I need to know what I'm doing next. Joe is in the moment. We may be doing a marathon live stream right here, drawing cartoons all fucking night, telling crazy prison stories. And I hope you guys are enjoying this stream as well. Really means a lot having all of you guys rocking with us tonight. Joe was touched. And Joe was wide awake when it happened.
What does that dude got? No fucking...
What? All this?
What's he got, pox?
I mean, who knows what he's got? He was a freaking weirdo. Oh, Lordy.
He got the belly all on your fucking...
He got his fucking dick on my ear.
That's all dick?
I don't know what it is, man. All right. I'm about done with that. Let me put the hair on me, and I'll be done.
Which hair? Like his pubic hair on you?
Well, his pubic hair is already on me. I think I'm done with that, though. This one's going to be called Joe's Nightmare in Prison. Where's my pencil at so I can sign this?
Joe's Nightmare Awake.
Awakening in Prison.
Gummy tummy. When I was a small boy.
When I was a small boy, we were so poor, if we would not have been born as male, I'd have nothing to play with. Good God.
What'd he say?
He said he was so poor when he was born, if he wasn't born a dude, he wouldn't have nothing to play with. Why are you laughing at that shit, Dave? That's not funny. The dude's telling you how fucking poor they were as kids. Yo, and this is the guy you want on the stream, huh? The Antichrist himself.
It was a joke.
How do you know it was a joke? I just talked about getting touched in prison. This guy could have been opening up as well. He might have felt comfortable enough to open up after what I just said. And your stupid ass is sitting here laughing. You're like fucking Weekend at Bernie's right now or some shit. All right, you guys ready to see what Joe looked like when he was getting molested in his sleep in prison by a guy named Peaches? Cherry. I know if you're just joining us, you're like, what? What? But anyways, you ready to see it? Leave a 1 if you like it. Leave a 2 if you don't. Bung bung. Look at all that stuff just laying on top of my head. You know, I said I was asleep when this happened, but my eyes are wide open. Poverty.
Poverty Nazi.
Shout out to the poverty Nazi. But what do you think of the cartoon right there? Let me know. I see the ones they coming in. Oh God, Joe. This looks just like me actually. So this is fucking crazy. I can't believe this. So if you're just joining us, we've been drawing all these cartoons. You guys have been giving us the ideas for the cartoons. We've been putting them together. Joe is all out of fucking clips here. There's a clip right there though. All right. So we've drawn Dave. We did a caricature. We did a live caricature of Dave right here. Dave looks a lot smarter in this caricature than he looks on his face right now because he looks dumb as a bitch in the face right now.
Why the fuck are you?
Huh? Bring it closer.
You are flying off at me tonight like something fierce.
Well, Dave, I've been pissed off at you since last night, man. Since you failed at your fucking one job at life. All right, so here is everything that we've done thus far. Can you see everything, Cody?
Lift it up a little bit.
Lift it up.
There you go, right there.
So we got Dave. We did the caricature of Dave first thing and foremost. We did that just with him sitting right next to us. We did Peaches, who was supposed to be cradling Dave, but it ended up coming up looking like Joe right there. That was for Mr. Hawaii right there. Then everybody wanted to see the cheeseburger, smoke that crack cheeseburger. So we got him down here. Look at his eyes. He's got like little just squiggly lines inside of his eyes right there because that's how fucking nutty this guy was. And we also have what we just drew right here. And if you're just joining us, you're noticing that this is Joe getting touched in his sleep by a guy named Sherry. It's crazy. Buzzkiller, I've donated 5 times now, and if one goes through, it only makes 3. And if this one goes through, it only makes 3. What the fuck? What's going on? I don't know.
Explaining it, so it's not going through, but he's already donated before.
I'm sorry to hear. I don't know what's going on with that Buzzkiller. I apologize. Apist the greatest. Joe, draw spread eagle. Joe, draw Joe spread eagle for Peaches. Why the fuck?
No way.
That is a crazy idea right there. All right, so look, we ain't got a lot of room left right here, but we're going to move on to the next cartoon. They're saying they want to see Joe drawing spread eagle for Peaches. Is that really what you want to see? Really? I've got girls watching these streams, y'all. I got chicks watching this shit.
Got me tummy. Grandma, have you seen my pills labeled LSD?
Dave, get out of my way.
Joyful those pills.
Shout out to our sponsor tonight, the Dirty Sprite. I mean the V8 Splash. Joe's thirsty, and he has no cups in his house. So what am I drawing now? I've been drawing all sorts of shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, you've been going in, man. That looks good too.
I'm ready to draw something else. I just want a good idea. I don't like the Joe drawing spread eagle. I don't think that's gonna be cool.
No, I think we're done putting Joe in.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about. Yeah, Joe's definitely already gotten enough going on right up in this picture right here.
And right before that, you were taken to the bed by Peaches.
Unfucking real. The life that I lived while locked up. You know, through art, you can probably unlock some subconscious locks in your mind that you tried to store away and never even open again. Possibly that's what I'm dealing with here. John Griswold, we should get money together for old Joe and get him a pro tattoo machine. You know, I got a relatively decent tattoo machine, but shout out to that. I would like a nice rotary. Or we could always make one. We could bust up a PlayStation controller and make a rotary machine right now.
Make another video. Different style of prison tattoo gun.
Yeah, we could. So I'm looking for some cartoon ideas while you guys think of the cartoon ideas. Joe's looking at his phone trying to see what's going on. No. I'm trying to see.
Oh god.
Dave, where are you going? All right, what am I going to draw? I need an idea. I got some stuff written down for just this very moment. We could have done, we could do Tyson versus Joe. I think that's what we're going to do right now. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to draw Tyson versus Joe. What's good from Las Vegas? Shout out to Las Vegas. I see her right there. Coffee Man beating up by Tyson. Coffee Man beating up by Tyson. Joe, draw prison golf. What the fuck is the prison golf? I'm lost. Navangano, shout out to you. All right, while you guys think and figure out what Joe should draw next, Joe's just going to start drawing some stuff, and he's going to figure this out as we go. I'm thinking I'm going to draw Tyson versus Joe because that was what the thumbnail was, and I didn't want to clickbait with the little stick figure bullshit because this is what the damn thumbnail was, Tyson versus Joe right here. I hope you can see that okay. And I think I'm going to draw that a lot better than that right there. So I'm going to have Tyson standing over Joe like he's just fucking knocked me the fuck out here. Into Hawaii, how about draw seagulls stealing food from prisoners? I like that idea as well. We'll get to that one in just a minute. Bong, seagulls stealing the food. All right, so I'm going to do Tyson first, knocking me out, and then I'm going to do the seagulls. I love that picture anyways. That was one of the first murals I ever painted.
What?
While I was in prison was the seagulls stealing food from the prisoners. Now, Tyson was a young black kid who talked like Tyson with the high-pitched voice, who was big, who fought like Tyson, basically. That's why he got the nickname. Cool kid. We just got to beefing one day, and he whooped my fucking asses, because Joe was...
Was he younger than you?
Yeah, well, no, you know what? I think we were about the same age, to be honest. But the one difference that he did have with Tyson was the fact that he did have hair. All right, so Tyson was, yeah, he had hair, and the regular Tyson didn't. So we're gonna have Tyson sitting here right here. Now I'm trying to remember, we were in the cooler when this happened, and you used to wear those little the jail clothes was different than prison clothes.
What jail was this?
Chesapeake.
Oh, so back then you were wearing...
The smock joints.
Yeah, the blue.
Yeah. We're going to put some freaking cannons on Tyson because he was huge. Tyson was a big dude, man. I should put muscles in his fingers. That's how fucking bad this dude was.
Just big fist.
Yeah. So we're going to put some monstrosity of a fist on him right here. Oh, my God. Yeah. I think that's about as big as his hands were right there. They were pretty damn solid.
No wonder. Good Lord.
He was a big kid, man.
He's like, Joe, is this what you really want?
You don't want this, Joe. Bitch, please. You ain't going to do shit to me. Come up in this cooler. Come up in the cooler, whatever. Fucking Tyson. Sad thing about it is we got cool after that, right? Because it took months before I ever made it back to the trustee block where he was at. He was still in there. So we got cool. I went home from trustee block after that. And from there, I got locked up again, and he was locked up again. And when he was locked up again, he was facing a shit ton of crazy charges. He was actually messing with this ex-girlfriend of mine who was absolute bad news. But he had done something I can't remember what the hell he had done. He had done something where he was shooting into an occupied dwelling or some shit like that, shooting into a house. And I think it was in relation to this girl that I used to deal with. But I remember he was talking to me about the girl. He was like, yo, do you know this girl? And I said, yeah, I used to date her. She's a fucking piece of shit. And he said, man, I got this charge. He was telling me about it. I got this charge for shooting into a house. And I was like, damn, man, you're fucked. That was all I could tell him.
He was shooting at her house?
I think he was either shooting it into her. No, I don't think it was her house. I think it was somebody that she knew, and maybe she was over there when it happened.
And she was fucking testifying?
Oh, fuck yeah, she was testifying. Because she was a druggie, and he was a drug dealer type of dude. So I don't know what the whole situation was behind, why.
They owed.
Yeah, they owed money for sure. And he was a crazy motherfucker. He was young. He was in the streets. He was a gang dude. And yeah. So
Bong bong.
Bong bong. We're gonna make this dude. I'm trying to figure out what I got him doing here.
What is that?
That's gonna be his other fucking monstrosity of a fist here. Alright, so to just give you a little idea what Tyson looked like, we're drawing Tyson right now. So that'll represent Tyson right there. I think that'll represent him. Make his chest fucking just... Alright, so we got Tyson right there. I think that's going to do good. And then Joe's just got to be like just mangled. My little broken arm. That's not going to work. I got to do a little bit better than that. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are rocking with the stream and enjoying it. We've been drawing a whole bunch of shit. Lopsided Tyson. Wait. Oh, stop drawing Tyson's shiny dick. I want to see the lopsided head. Shout out to that. Hung like a horse. Joe, draw Dave or Carter dropping the soap in the shower next to Peaches. That's not a bad idea right there. That's not a bad idea. All right, so... Actually, I gotta continue this. I just gotta do the whole fucking piece. Bong. Oh, wait. You know what? I forgot. When we were working in the kitchen, we used to wear those boots. Remember the kitchen boots?
Oh, the big goofy boots.
The big goofy boots. Trying to fight in some freaking, like, some waterproof fucking...
rain boots.
Yeah.
The bucket boots.
So, yeah, we wore these dumbass fucking boots here. Alright, so there's Tyson right there. Tyson is definitely whooping my fucking ass. He's standing here looking like he has done so. And now we're going to draw Joe. Alright, so Joe's going to be fucking just a mangled. I should be just balled up in the fetal position like...
If your face can be seen, you have to. Your eye has to be like swole shut.
Yeah, I'm going to make it. So we're drawing Joe getting fucked up by Tyson right now. We're going to be drawing the seagulls, taking the bread in a moment.
John Griswold. I gotta sit down and put my foot up for a minute, Joe. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go put my foot up for a minute.
John Griswold, shout out to you, bro. Thanks for rocking with us.
What is that?
What do you mean, what is that?
What is that?
It's my mouth.
Is that a missing tooth or something?
I mean, I don't know what it is. Doesn't really matter. It's just fucking hilarious.
You're a mangled mess.
I know you guys want to see this. I'm almost done with it.
Oh my God. Your face is mangled.
All right, and all right, now I've just finished the picture of Tyson versus Joe, but I'm gonna ink it before I show it to you. That way, it just looks super dope. Tyson versus Joe.
On the live stream.
It's not a good look, y'all. It's not a good look. Cody, how we looking over there, bro? Oh. All right, so, oh God, don't make super thick lines here, Joe. All right, there's Tyson's nose. right. So, getting Tyson drawn in here right now. One of the worst prison fights I ever got in right here is what I'm drawing to show you. I'm going to give you guys just a little idea of what this dude Tyson really looked like. I mean, this guy, he was no he was no small dude, you know. So we are working on Tyson right now. And when you see this, I think you'll get a better understanding of just what Joe probably went through in this fight. Why I would fight a guy like this, I can't honestly tell you. I was young. I was dumb. When we're younger, we do a lot of dumbass shit. This was most certainly one of those moments for me. Definitely a major learning experience in life. So we're working on his hand right now. I think that's pretty spot on for what this guy looked like. And we're working on these boots that he was wearing because he had to wear these stupid ass boots when you worked in the kitchen. I think the next time that I do this, I'm gonna position the camera better. That way you guys can see as I'm drawing this. I don't want to do it just yet though.
Kind of angle a little bit better though.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do the very next time, though. But this is something that's definitely going to start happening a lot more here on these live streams. The art stuff is about to be a huge part of everything that we got going on. I mean, it already is. But I greatly appreciate all of you guys who do rock with these streams like this, who support it. I try to bring, like, just really cool stuff with these streams. And again, just having all of you here, it's a good thing. I want to make sure that what we're doing here is something that's entertaining to you guys. It may be a little boring as I'm drawing these, but again, if we got the camera positioned better, I think it would make it better. I think it would make it better. All right, so Joe was just mangled in this fight. All right, in this hand, it goes like that.
Started today.
What's up?
Oh, my new online class started today.
You got your ready to go back to school?
No, I have online class.
All right, there's Joe laying on the ground, splashing in the water. All right, that, and what else I got here? I got like some little spots and shit. I'm saying I'm all fucked up. All right, and then like maybe like just some little, I don't know. I'm like laying in like a puddle or some shit. I don't even know what I'm laying in right now, but it's bad. All right. All right, so, and then let's go ahead and put these words in here. Bong. Okay, now that's done. Let's go ahead and use our other pen. And, well, you know what? I don't even really got to do that. But anyways, you want to see what this looked like when Joe got his ass kicked by the old Tyson? Well, it was like this, folks. There's Tyson, and there's Joe. It is insanity. Can you see it? Cody says go up right there. Hope you like it. Let me know. Leave a 1 if you're like, damn, that dude Tyson, he looked like he had a big-ass fucking arm and some hands. Leave a 2 if you hate the picture, but that's Joe right there, knocked out on the floor, probably in a pool of his own piss or drool. Not really sure what's going on right there. Son of a bitch. Oh, God, that's funny, Dave. Hey, Dave.
Yo.
You never guess what I just got. I just got a message. Somebody was like, "You never told me you got molested." Damn it!
Was that Crystal?
Yeah, it was. Joe just getting his ass kicked by Tyson. No, it wasn't Crystal. It was Rachel. Shout out to Rachel out there watching the stream. All right, bum. Joe, look at this. This is just like fucking Ride Joe night here. All these cartoons have been Joe getting freaking annihilated or touched or freaking fucked up in prison. You see it? You can't really see it because he ain't got his glasses on.
Even though my fucking leg is killing me, I'm gonna walk over there because I want to see it.
It looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty cool. Somebody said broke wing. I'd give him a massage after that knockout. Oh my God. This stream is great. Shout out to you, Michael Vernon. I see it right there. Bung. All right, so Mr. Hawaii said he was like he wanted to see the seagulls stealing the food. You see that? Look at this guy. He looks like a fucking G.I. Joe right here. Can you see that? And look at Joe. He's just mangled. He's like, God, why did I decide to get in this goddamn fight? It's the worst fucking decision I ever thought of in my life.
Look, he done put me down here. Will you help me up?
I'm trying to get a hand up from him. He just looks like he's ready to still stomp me out, man. I mean,
About to hit you with the Conor McGregor.
he's about to hit me with the Conor McGregor.
What did it sound like when you got beat up by Tyson?
I can't do the sound effects right now, man. I got way too much going on. I'm drawing the cartoons. I'm doing the Conor McGregor. Madison Segal, draw an APS Army member. Me, ha ha ha. Send me nudes, and I will.
Dude.
Oh, well, fuck it. Send me nudes even if you're a dude. I don't care.
You'll get
All right, I got to do this one for Mr. Hawaii right now. I got to do the seagull stealing the food. Joe, your pencil. You need a pencil sharpener. I've been sharpening this pencil with a knife. It's crazy. It's just like I'm back in prison, I swear. I'm having flashbacks all the time. All right, for Mr. Hawaii, we're getting ready to draw the seagull stealing bread from the guys in the prison. Now, this was a cartoon that I drew. I did a painting of this cartoon, as a matter of fact. I did. So this is going to be pretty easy. I'm going to fly through this. Bang, bang. And we gotta have that massive look of shock on our face, like we're so scared to death that seagulls are stealing food from us at the prison. These birds, they ran the most extensive gang I'd ever seen while locked up. It was crazy. Crazy. Ducks in the summertime, seagulls in the winter. Have you ever seen winter seagulls? How is Joe not getting fucking laid? This is what I don't understand. Hey, Dave. Dave doesn't even care. It's not even funny anymore. Hey, I'm getting ready to get into, I don't know what I'm getting ready to get into. I forgot what I was about to say. And I got to pay attention because I got to get on this cartoon. All right, so, all right, so we're putting the hair on our little character right here. He's sitting here. He is in absolute shock that these seagulls run such an extensive and lucrative gang operation dealing with extortion. So, this guy, he basically just came out of the chow hall. And, you know, he might have wanted to smuggle back a piece of bread. Let's just say he didn't have any commissary. Let's say he wasn't making any money. He didn't have a prison job, no hustle. But he had some bread he was trying to sneak back because he didn't want to be hungry later. And in the process of trying to smuggle that bread back, he got it past the guards because they're some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the world some of the times. But he's not going to make it past them seagulls because they got noses like canines. Do seagulls got noses? I don't know. All right, but anyways. So he's got his little name badge on right there. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if he's got the bread in the back pocket, let's just say hypothetically he's got the bread in the back pocket, right? We're going to draw him having to take this bread out of his back pocket here. I think we're going to do that. I hope we're going to do that. I hope it's going to look like we're doing that. Broski, are you planning to stream for a long time? Because I'm freaking loving the stream. Please watch Ron Paul. I have no idea who that is. a BLR soundbite. It's a bad lip reading edit on stream. And let's see your reaction. I'm sure you will laugh a lot along with your viewers. Shout out to that, man. I mean, I really want to do some reaction videos. I want to watch. Actually, I don't want to do that. But thank you for the suggestion. You know, reaction videos are all the rave right now. We could be doing these stupid rap video fucking reaction videos. They're all the rave right now. All right. So this guy's got like a roll in his back pocket. Maybe it's like a little piece of freaking hamburger bun. And the seagulls, they want that shit. They're not letting you pass by this boulevard with that bun in your pocket. I don't care how hungry you get at night, motherfucker. We're taking that bread from you. All right? So, now when I painted this picture while I was in prison, this guy had his pants pulled down. They were literally just shaking him down. But we're just going to have this roll in his back pocket. Is that a hamburger bun in your back pocket? He's just happy to see me. All right, so with his other hand, he's going to be like, I don't want any problems. I don't want any problems. You just take the bun. Take it. But I got to make sure when I put his hand on the roll, you can still see the roll really well. So let's hope for the best. I'm hoping this works. Fuck, he's got a... It ain't even a sandwich. It's not even a piece of bread. It's not a hamburger bun. This is a fucking hoagie roll. Okay, this is a huge roll this guy had in his back pocket. And maybe that's why the seagulls, they knew. I don't want it to look like a penis, though. I got to make sure it doesn't look like a penis. All right. So this guy's grabbing this hoagie roll out of his back pocket. And he's got to give it to the ducks. I mean, he's got to give it to the seagulls because the seagulls, they are not going for this shit. They're not. They're like, yo, we're not going... So he's like this. He's like, we're not... Forgive me. Joe, he's got to get into character sometimes when he draws these cartoons. It's how I got to do it. All right? All right. No. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. You guys are probably watching this. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? What is he doing? Hey, if you're just joining us, Joe's been drawing all of these cartoons right here. You guys have been picking the ideas. Joe has been drawing them. We've got Dave. We've got Joe getting molested. We've got Smoke That Crack Cheeseburger. We got Tyson versus Joe. And we got something else under here. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's Peaches straddling, or Peaches cradling. Well, it was supposed to be Dave, but it turned into me. I don't know. Maybe it happened. Maybe it didn't. God, I hope it didn't happen. All right, so he's like, no. But right now I'm drawing for Mr. Hawaii. He was like, draw the seagulls extorting people for the bread. So that's what I'm drawing right now. I hope that's what I'm drawing right now. I'm trying to make sure that's what I'm drawing right now. So we need like more fingers going on all over the place. No. Shaking your hand back and forth. I hope that's what that's going to look like. It probably isn't. Okay, so with that, now I need a seagull down here. Where's my seagull at? Where's me old seagull? Matter of fact, I need me a few seagulls down here. Hey, if you're rocking with the stream and you are enjoying it, please go ahead and smash that like button for us. You know, we're really putting in some major work on the stream tonight. Shout out to Cody for holding down the moderation of this thing. Shout out to all of you as well for rocking with it tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Hell, you could be out there watching a Star Wars Collector's DVD set. You guys like Star Wars? Let me know. Leave a 1 in the comment if you like Star Wars. Leave a 2 in the comments if you don't. I don't really want to comment my thoughts on the Star Wars. Anonymous, shout out to you. Thank you. All right. So, what I got going on right here is the seagulls attacking a guy who is in the prison. He's got bread. They want that fucking bread. You're not passing by these seagulls without giving them that bread. So we're getting the fence in there. And right now, I'll just go ahead and show you real quick what I got going on. This is just, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. I apologize. Please don't put an assault charge on me. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. So real quick, I don't know how well you can see that. I've just got my character in there. He's just roughed in there. In his back pocket right there, he's going to be holding on to a hoagie roll that these seagulls are going to be demanding that he hands over. With his other hand right here, he's like, no. You can have it. You can have it. I'm thinking these seagulls are probably going to have some sort of a prison weapon in their hand as well. What kind of prison weapon should the seagulls have? Should Broke Wing be a part of this? Fuck it. Broke Wing's the leader. Broke Wing's like, motherfucker, you're not going past without paying the toll. You hear me? Got our bandana on that. Matter of fact, we got a bandana or we got a freaking army helmet on our seagull. We're going to put the army helmet on our seagull because he's a bad motherfucker. And I need a weapon. Somebody comment and give me a weapon that this seagull is attacking this guy with. All right, so I'm getting the seagull in there right now. Put a few more of these little birds back here as well. Broski, did you have no drawing skills whatsoever before entering prison? Because I'm really jelly as duck. I want to be good at drawing. All it takes is just having some confidence in what you can do. I'm not the strongest drawer in the world, but when it comes to cartoons, can't nobody tell me nothing with this. And I've always done drawing my whole life, but it just practice. You don't know what you're good at until you actually try something, like practice with it. So if you want to draw, that's what I definitely recommend is just practice with it, see what your strong suits are, see what you can pick up on. It's not for everybody. I'll be honest with you, it's not. Not everybody's going to be an artist. Not everybody's going to be a musician. Not everybody's going to be like whatever. But the thing about it is you don't know what you're good at until you actually try. You know, there's things that I've found that I'm not that good at. I love to play music. I love to play guitar, but the problem with it is I'm not good at math, okay? Like I suck at math. So it's really hard for me to understand rhythms and understand progressions in music. But it is what it is. I still fuck with it even though I suck at it. Or even though I realize I probably won't get but so good with it. Anonymous, shout out to you. All right, so I got my seagulls. Like there's a few seagulls in this picture right here, and they're barking some orders at this guy. But the problem is, I don't know what kind of weapon to give him. Fuck it, he's got a knife. He's got him a blade. Yep, we got a seagull with a shank. Give me that bread before I cut your fucking head off. Give me the bread if I cut your fucking head. I need a Conor McGregor. Is there a Conor McGregor in the house? These seagulls should all talk like Conor McGregor. And there's a guard tower in the back. And, you know, guards may be seeing what's going on out here. But they're not. Look, the seagulls, they're protected. You know, they pay their way in the prison. So even the guards aren't going to mess with them. They're going to let them do their thing and run their extortion operation. And guards are just going to look the other way. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. All right. So we got all that going on, about to ink this sucker up. I need some words. What are these seagulls saying to this guy who's got this hoagie roll in his back pocket? They're saying something to him. They're like, motherfucker, if you don't give me that hoagie roll, I swear I'm going to cut your head off. I don't know. I'm trying to be family friendly here. I probably said the F-bomb about 1 million times in this stream already. Alright, so this guy, he is absolutely shocked. Maybe it's his first day in prison, and he just realized, holy shit, it's seagulls who run this place. The seagulls are running. Joe the Almighty. Joe draw prisoners smuggling drugs or other items up their Jenny cakes. How in the fuck? I could do that. I could do that. I could. Oh, why does this prisoner look like it might be me? Like, why am I always the guy who's getting extorted here? All right. So we got a dude right here. He's got his little name badge on right there. Bong. And there's a shirt right there. He's reaching in that back pocket. He's like, yo, take that bread out, boy. All right, so he's going for that roll right there. There's that roll. All right. So that's supposed to be a roll. I hope that looks like a roll. It probably looks like a foot, but it's supposed to be a roll. I wanted to try something a little different with this, and I hope I did all right with it. I think this was a really awesome idea for the stream. I hope you guys like it a lot. Again, thank you for rocking with us for this. Look, I enjoy creating cartoons, so this is just fun as shit to me. I'm like a fucking kid with this shit, to be honest with you. All right, there's my leg. Sergeant Walker, are you going to auction off the pictures or do giveaways for the people who donate? Cody, what can we do with this? Because that's a really good question. I mean, there's definitely some people who should be getting these, or we should do something with these. I don't know. Cody, give me an idea. Figure out how we can do this. We can give them away. We can auction them off. The thing is, we can't do it outside the United States. That's our issue. If it's inside the United States, we definitely can, though. Josh Wright, shout out to you. And the reason we can't outside the United States is because, God bless it, it's just too damn expensive to be mailing shit out of the U.S. We found this out the hard way. All right. So we got our character in there. Now, here's what we got going on right here. Bitch better have my bread. So there's our character right there. He's sitting there pulling out that hoagie roll out of his back pocket right there. And we got some seagulls sitting there in the background. You probably can't see them too well just yet. I'll be getting them in there right now. One of them's holding a shank. One of them is Brokewing. Brokewing all of a sudden is trained to fucking go. He's a savage now. He's running the seagull freaking extortion ring here. And so we'll go ahead and put that prison fence in there. Bong, 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 bong. Let's get some barbed wire on that sucker right there. All right, got the fence. now Brokewing. We got to get you in here, Brokewing. All right. How you going to act, Brokewing? You going to come in good? Let's go ahead and put that Brokewing damn seagull in there. You know, if my mouth wasn't so horrible and I hadn't been in prison for 7 years, I could probably get a pretty decent show on PBS doing, like, teaching kids art. But the fact of the matter is, I cuss like a sailor. I cuss like an ex-prisoner. Now, Brokewing doesn't wear a bandana in this picture. Well, now it looks like he's wearing a bicycle helmet. But he was supposed to be looking like he was wearing an army thing, whatever you want to call it. Joe just made a mistake, and he's trying to figure out how he can fix that. Damn it. I was talking too fucking much, and I made a mistake in the cartoon. See, this is why I'll never be on PBS. It's not a good look. Damn it. That really sucks, because this cartoon was coming in fucking nice. Shit. All right, I'll think about it. I'll come back to it. Fuck. All right. Well, let's do some other seagulls while we figure out how we can fix Brokewing right there. These seagulls, they got bandanas on. They're trained to go. We got some little baby seagulls back here. They're just like, they're prospecting for the seagull gang. They're like, yo, we want in. We want to stab some shit up too. We want to extort for some bread. How can we be a part of this? All right. They're on the sidewalk right there. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. All right. You know what, Joe? Fuck it. Just figure it out. All right. Boom, 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 boom. We'll do it like that. That's the best that we can do with it because we made that mistake and it's going to be there. Damn it, man. So there's our goal, holding our freaking shankaroo right there. I couldn't do anything else with that line. That line is a mistake. All right. I'm telling you, I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to this shit. If this was anything else, I would have probably thrown this bitch away and started over. But it's not as big of a deal as I'm really making it out to be. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a second, though. All right, seagull, guard tower, and we got this. All right, bong, 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 bong. Guard tower. There's a light from the guard tower. What's that look like? Pretty dope.
What's up with the helmets?
It's a fuck. It was supposed to be like an army helmet, but it turned into a little freaking bicycle pumpkin helmet. Medicines to go when you went to the shower, but you don't want to miss the stream, so you risk the phone's life for APS. Man, shout out to you. That really means a lot. Thank you very much for risking your phone's life just to rock with the live stream. For real, thank you to everybody who's been rocking with the stream. We've been on for a while. We've been having a lot of good fun with this. What we got?
Mr. Hawaii.
Hey, Mr. Hawaii, are you going to do a stream of possible gifts you send to your Patreon supporters? Patreon, shout out to that. Are you going to do a stream of possible gifts you sent? Man, you know what? That's a damn good idea. Look for that this week. We're going to figure out something with that. It'll probably be these damn cartoons, to be honest with you. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. All right, so look. Big Steen said, this cartoon said, bitch better have my bread. I don't want to put the cuss words in it. I'm going to make it say, I don't know why I'm not going to put the cuss words in it, but I'm not. So I'm just going to make it say, what should it make it say?
Where my bread at, fool?
Where my bread at, fool? Good idea, Dave. You get that bread, fool. Where my bread at, fool? All right, I'm about done with this. I'm just going to put these words in here right now. But I do need to make that line a little bit better. And let's go right here. All right. Almost done. I'm pretty sure I didn't even get a chance to show you this just yet. But I'm almost done. Where my bread at, fool? Where my bread at, fool? What do you guys think of that? Broke Wing and his Savage Seagull gang extorting guys on the boulevard for bread. If you don't have any bread, you're probably going to get shanked in your journeys. Your journeys are not safe in this rec yard. You guys like that? Leave a 1 if you do, leave a 2 if you don't.
Hey, Joe.
Yo.
You know how seagulls, you notice that they're always swarming around a dump?
Yeah.
Where did they swarm at?
At the fucking chow hall. Just like they would swarm around trash piles, they would swarm around the chow hall because, well, pretty much that's what it is.
And we marched our asses up there 3 times a day to eat that trash. God.
So there was the latest one right there, Broke Wing, where my bread at, fool? I hope you guys can see all those real well. Hell yeah. Shout out for the love. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. What is these binoculars on here? Oh, it says somebody just checked you out. The fuck? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Shout out to England, man. Cube, shout out to you. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Cody, how long have we been on here for?
About 3 hours.
3 hours we've been drawing cartoons. We didn't do any painting tonight, but we did draw a shit ton of cartoons. I'm going to bring these all up to you to show every one of y'all what we did. Just in case you missed any of this, just in case you're just now joining us. Basically, when we started the stream, we were going to draw some cartoons. We were thinking about doing some paintings as well. We never made it to the painting part of this because of the fact that, well, we just started drawing and we went in. We drew, how many things did we draw? We drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cartoons in 3 hours. That's not too bad. So we'll start with the first thing that we did, which was the caricature of Gay Dave. Dave sat there and let me draw the caricature of him, and that was really cool. I think that came out really well. After that, we drew... Well, Mr. Hawaii wanted to see Peaches cradling Dave, but when I drew that, it actually came out looking like Peaches cradling me. I don't know if that's I don't know what that's really all about right there. Then we did that one, and then after that we did the smoke that crack cheeseburger. I can't even do the dance right now. I feel so embarrassed. But so we did the smoke the crack cheeseburger dance right there. There's Cheeseburger smoking that crack with the squiggly eyes, the squiggly lines in his eyes. That's just how crazy that guy looks right there. But yeah, that's that cheeseburger dance. From there, we disclosed a little information about another guy that we had never talked about here on After Prison Show by the name of Cherry. And this was a real weird guy that used to sleep a couple of bunks down from me who may have actually touched my butt while I was asleep. Now, this guy was known for touching people's butts, and I'm not sure if he did or if he didn't because of the fact that, like, I never woke up and felt this. But if I did, you know, I would have fought this guy immediately. I would have had to have. But the reason this became a topic is because this guy said, he said, look, and hold on, Kim, shout out to you. Thank you very much. But this guy, he slept a couple bunks away from me, and he said, I touched that boy's butt, and he ain't doing nothing. And he was talking to himself. You know, so I don't know if he was talking about me. I don't know who he was talking about. But because of that, we ended up drawing the cartoon of him possibly touching my butt while I was asleep. You can see that I'm sound asleep right here in this picture. Yeah, this guy, he's also teabagging me as well in this picture, I imagine, and he's got a palm full of the Junies right there. It's not a very good look at all. After that, we drew Tyson knocking old Joe out. Tyson looks like a freaking Rock'em Sock'em character in this freaking cartoon right here. Look at the size of the arms and the hands. You know, if you're going to talk about getting knocked out by a guy named Tyson, you better make sure that when you draw him, he looks like he is about that life, and that guy is certainly about it. And Joe is just a mangled mess of crashed dummy parts down there on the ground right there. And the final one that we did was the one that I just showed you, and that was the old Siegel extortion operation ring that they used to run in the prison. Where my bread at, fool? Old Broke Wing leading the troops in there for a bread extortion sting, basically. So look, we drew a bunch of cartoons tonight. We've been on here for 3 hours, and I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. I greatly appreciate every one of you for rocking with us. Mr. Y made a good point, said I should donate, or not donate, but give these cartoons to all the supporters of After Prison Show on Patreon. I think I definitely should do that and some more. And so that's a really good possibility. That's what I will be doing with these. Also, we got some good things coming. Well, actually, we got some things coming. That's all I can say. Look, again, I hope your weekend was awesome, and thank you for spending a lot of it with me this weekend as well. To the entire APS Army, to everyone out there who supports After Prison Show, it means the world to me having all of you rock with me. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up right now, and I just want to say, as always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day.